Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. This guy's name is Kismet. Hello everybody. It's kind of weird. I was working on stuff. Oh man, I was working on some cool stuff, and then all of a sudden I looked up and go, "Oh my God, it's time for the stream." That's how it is when you're playing games and when you're doing graphic design. I was designing some cool stuff behind the scenes. Can't wait to show it all to you, but you know that stuff takes a while to design and do and all of that. So it'll be a little while, but I will let you know when it's up and ready to rock. And that's how I like to do. I like to do lots of graphic design. I get into the zone, man, and it's just like playing games, man. It's like 10 hours, 12 hours, especially when you're doing something you really are having fun with. So I almost missed the stream because of that. I was like, whoa, I gotta stop what I'm doing. I gotta stream. I hate to kick myself out of that creative mode. I was totally in the zone. And I'm trying to keep myself from one being late. Oh, thank you for the resub. I'm going to replay that here and again in a second. One of the things that I hate to do is break myself out of that creative mode. But also, I don't want to miss a stream. And then I thought, well, I'll come back to it later tonight. But I thought, no, I want to try to stay in the schedule that I'm in. So I don't want to do that, and then you know how it goes. You know how it goes, everybody. I'm trying to stay in the same schedule because I got to stay in the schedule to help with my kids, for sure. So let's say hello to everybody in the chat today. Who we got? We got Sita coming in, starting that hype going on. We got Geek Freak says more hype, and then Riverdog with more hype and a hi there. Thanks for coming in, everybody. We got JJB coming in. Says hope your sleep was well. Let's pally some game. Oh, let's play some games. I thought like let's pally. Hey, let's go pally in World of Warcraft. Pally and pally. Let's do it. As in Paladin. Answer, thank you for the host. Ro, thank you for the host. Thanks for coming in. Devoted Smith coming in, saying hi. Hello, Devoted Smith. Thanks for coming in. Using that Kismet food and emote. Always a good one. That's one of my most used emotes because I'm always forgetting it. We got Horde today. Exactly. We're going to probably get the Horde night tonight. We're going to see what's going on. This will be interesting. That's what a polite way of saying drunk. I don't know what to talk about. I don't see. Sometimes I miss part of the context of whatever they're talking about. Sloshed. Best way to be when the stream goes off the rails. Exactly. You know this stream's going to go off the rails for sure. It is for sure. How you know I was here, Kismet? I just said, hey, everybody, as in everybody, but then you're here. So, hey, everybody, 1982. I just say everybody as in everybody, but yeah, you know how it goes. There you go. Maybe it was like a fate thing. Maybe it was like a Kismet thing I just did. I was trying to figure out chords and come rain or come shine. Weird stuff. Oh, that's a great song, by the way. Thanks for coming in. NJ McMama coming in, showing some love. And everybody else showing some love as well. We only got so much time tonight. We're going to get into some quests. We're going to be doing some stream raiders. Let's go ahead and get a 30. How much time we got? We're going into day 20 right here. I hear some loud stuff going on in the background. Let's see. Let's set a timer, 30 minutes, and get that going. And let's see. So we'll get that going. I'll go in and tell my peeps that I brilliantly did something on the server today. It's very cool. So let's go ahead and just drive right into it, everybody. Let's play some games. All right, everybody. Let me go talk to my team. Hey, everybody. Guess what I figured out?
What's that, Kismet?
I figured out how to finally keep our server off when I'm not around. I just want to turn it off so I don't have to change the password every time. So I went and talked to my peeps, and I finally figured out there's like an auto restart thing on there, and I killed that. So now I just turned it off. So it's the same password. So just log in like you did last time. Unless you didn't log in last time, then you're going to need the password. But if you did, boom, easy mode. I'm just going to do that every time. So I'm just going to turn it off when we're playing. Boom, turn it back on. So awesome. Easy. See, Kismet, I'm always taking it to the next level, and the next level, and the next level. See, now I don't have to give out passwords. Don't have to give out passwords every single time. I'm telling you, I'm always working on that stuff behind the scenes. That's how I do up in here. That's how we get it going on. Bringing this stream up to that mega level, right? That mega stream level. Very nice. Good, fine, Kiss. Yeah, I've been trying to do it for a while. And for some reason, it keeps kicking itself back on when I'm not watching. But this time it worked. I turned it off. And then when I went to go get on the server today, it was off. So I was like, yeah, okay, it's working. So we'll see how it goes. Also, I learned about my Astroneer server. They said for me to wait about, say, 5 or 10 minutes, then stop the server. And then when you stop the server, then it saves the progress. And then you should be fine when you restart the server back up again. So we're going to just see if we get that going. All right, look at that loot. Holy moly, look at that sweet, sweet loot. Now, of course, I do the same thing in Fallout 76 that I do in here, and that is just start feeding stuff in there and start firing stuff up. Because we want as many things running as we can while we're off doing something else. What do we got? Okay, we'll feed a little of that in there. We'll get that going. Let's just combine that. There we go. Feel like my voice is going out a little bit from all this hype all week long. Been having a good time. Oh, yeah, Rook Noob's in. There you go. What do we got over here? We got, this is our brass, right? Yeah, this is brass here. So let's do that. Let's get that going. All right, looking good. How are we looking on the lead over here? We got nothing going on. Turn that off. Turn that off. Cut this in half. Double feed. Like that. All right, there we go. Sound like, feels like I got my sounds off. I do. Okay, there we go. I got, man, it's either it's really low or I got my sound off, and it was the second one. Sometimes it, when I go stealth or whatnot, it turns the sound off, and I forget. Oh, no. Never stop my wonderful little cement mixers, or cement melters. Get that going. Speaking of wonderful cement mixers, we had queued up a bunch of those last time. Where do we put those? In here. Yay, more cement mixers. All right, now we're going to take this to a whole nother level, everybody. Look at this. Watch as we crazy stack some cement mixers up here. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting into it. I don't know. I just feel like stacking them like that. What the heck, right? What the heck? All right, that's 6 of them. That's a whole lot of them. That's a good amount. So let's grab all the cement we can find. Let's see how we're doing in here. All right, we're going to just cancel all of this and rebalance all of that. And then over here, same thing. Rebalance all of that. Take this out. Wow, all right, that's a good amount we got going there. Up here at the top, nothing. I just double check them just to make sure. All right, here we go. Left to right. Here we go. First thing, we're going to say concrete mix. We can do 9,576. Hey, Siri, what's 9,576 divided by 6?
9,576 divided by 6 is
1,596. 1,596. That is going to be a whole lot of concrete. 1,596. 96. Oh, God. I love it when this happens. 1,596. And then whatever's left. Boom. On the dot. On the dot. There we go, everybody. Got that fired up. Now, I kind of feel like we probably get some more if we have some sand in here. We do. We want to queue up some sand after that. We got some more iron there. Let's drop that in there and double that up. How are we looking here? That's getting done. There. Let's go ahead and max these out. Looking good. And then these ones over here. Maxed and maxed. Going to be running for a while. Need some more wood up there. Get that around 345. Wood up here. Holy moly. That's a great thing about a tree farm right there. There's why you have a tree farm, everybody, is because you're just like blazing when it comes to all the fuel for your forges. How this looking? Oh yeah, now we got that going. And again, let's really start to stack those, right? Let's go and put some big numbers in there. Let's get a nice 600 for that one. How we doing here? This one doesn't have much going on right now. We don't want to big stack that one. This one doesn't have much. What else we got? We got some more lead there. And some brass and some glass. So this one I think is the glass one. Yeah, this one's the glass one. So we'll put that in the output right over there. And this is our brass. Pop that in there temporarily. And a whole lot of lead. Well, that lead's already maxed. Nice. All right, we'll max that. Put that over there. And let that run. Really, I think we're okay on clay. Let's go ahead and cut that in half. And then cut this in half. And really stack that with a whole bunch. There we go. And then we're going to do some sand. Let's see. How much is this going to produce over here? This is going to produce around 3,000. And that's going to produce, so let's say 6,000. So that's easy to figure out, right? That's basically 1,000 sand per item. And that'll take about 5 minutes after that. So cue that up. One second, everybody. All right, I had to send a message there. My voice is getting all messed up. Hurricane coming in with the host. Thank you so much for that. Neon Xeon with a massive 21 months of sub love. Thank you so much for that. You're almost there. Almost 2 years of sub love here. Here we go. Boom! Knock around those biddies. Knock those biddies around and make my dragon dance. All right, what was I doing? Sand is what I was doing. Sand over here. Oh, yeah, my voice is getting rough, Matt. My voice is getting rough. So much hype, so much fun this week. Oh, man, we've been having lots of fun. That one already did, apparently. Holy moly! Hurricane coming in, showing that sub love. Thanks so much for that new Prime sub love. Let's show them lots of love in the chat, everybody. Let's get her going on. Let's see, 1,000 in there as well. All right, let's double check. We got 1,000 there. 1,000 in that one. Oh, there's the one we missed. And I felt like I missed one. That's why we double check. Up there at the top, looking good. Down here, good. Down there, all right. See, by the time that's done doing all of its concrete, it'll start to do sand. And by the time it's done doing all of that, this will have run out 6,000 concrete. And then we'll have 6,000 sand to go with the 6,000 stone. And bada bing, bada boom, we'll be making 6,000 concrete. And that's how we roll. All up in here. There we go. Nice. Oh, speaking of concrete, we'll take all that out. Doesn't do us any good in that box. And we do have a little bit more sand right there, but you know what? We're good. It's going to run for 45 minutes, right? It'll run for a while. That'll run for quite a while. The thing we need right now is a little bit of iron. I think we need iron right now. Iron and brass. We got tons of lead. That's looking awesome. Yeah, it looks like we're looking for iron right now there, Alan. That's what we're on.
I'm mining iron right now.
Nice job. Hey, who's in there? Nice, nice. I'm going to grab some also out of the boxes here and put it where it goes. Take this.
The tunnel that goes between the base and the garage also goes down lower and connects to the iron mine.
Oh, I love doing it like that. I stopped actually putting it directly under the base because it will undermine the base. But if you go down and then go out, then it's fine. Then it works good. All right, these got to go. I'm not saving those. And that we might save. This is crafting. Oh, wait. Bones. Bones. Somebody was in here. Look. Somebody had some free time in here painting stuff. I do that much later in the game. I rarely ever stop to do that kind of cosmetic stuff because I'm always like doing things. But one of my favorite things, by the way, is making like pathways through, yellow pathways that tell you where all the exits are. I love doing that. That's pretty fun. Really, that's all the bones we had. Apparently, that's all the bones we got. All right, we'll stack those together. Put a stack of that up there. Put that back up there, and let's go ahead and stack all of this stuff. We'll put that down there. Oh, that's steel. See, it's not melting down. See, when it's steel, you can't melt it down. You just sell it off. Helps if you take it out of there, though. There we go. Helps if you take it out. Alright, and to the trader with those. Still some more stuff we could melt down. This is such a waste. Just take that out of there. Take all that out of there. That's such a waste of time for the iron. The iron, you can go get crazy tons of iron. So it's a waste of time to sit there and feed it into the thing. But brass, don't do that. You need to squeeze every bit of brass you can get your hands on. So don't just straight up scrap that, because you'll get a huge reduction in that. There we go. That's going to melt down a crazy ton of lead. Right there. A little bit more iron. Stack that over there. Crafting box. That's a crafting box. So this is a send it to the trader kind of thing. And whatnot. And over here, we'll put this in here. And okay, hold on 1 second. Back out, Stealth Boy. My wife's such a sweetheart. I was texting her, asking her to make me some tea with honey in it for my voice. So there we go. Let's see. I love Kismet. I know Kismet loves the writable storage box. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? We did that right away, too. To find the writable storage boxes, I think they should just be the default ones. I don't know why you would have 2 storage boxes now. I would just make those the default and get rid of the other one. And those are irrelevant. I wouldn't have 2 of them. But if you hold down R, you have to pick the second one. Then you put that one down. Then you can name it, which is great because you don't have to have those stupid things in the way anymore. The signs. Now, the signs are still great. I mean, down here, it's great to have the signs down here. So, you can mark stuff like, put them on the floor now, by the way. I haven't played 7 Days to Die in a while. So you can tell it, okay, this is for building items. This is for ammo and so on and so forth. I really like the signs, and I like the fact that you can put them, on the ground and all of that. See any tools? Oh, we're making some mods there. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and put the ammo over here. Oh, yeah. By the way, everybody, I put a bunch of ammo in here, so stock up. We got some AKs. Grab those. Shotguns. All sorts of sweet stuff going in there. All right. Let's see. By the way, reminder that the Horde Night is in another day. So, day 21. All right, so day 21, we're going to set it off up in here. For right now, maybe I'm going to upgrade my AK. What do we got in here? We got a level 3. Let's go ahead and upgrade that level 3. My level 2 to a level 3. Let's go ahead and mod this. Take that out. And then take the level 2, put that back in. And what mods do we got for guns? Maybe I can put this and this on there. Yeah, we got an auto. We got a burst mod. Yeah, I kind of feel like... Oh, did I just put the wrong one back? Oh, God. Da, God. Da. Da. Just try to get the right weapon. All right, there we go. Modify. Put that on there and put that on there. There we go. All right. Now we're looking sexy. All right, we'll put that over my box. No one's going to bother it over there. No one's going to bother it. And let's put the rest of this ammo up there too. Beep. There we go. What else we got? How's our food looking? Food and water is actually looking pretty good for once. That's astounding. Stunning. All right, that's 45 minutes. That's going to be running, or maybe 50 minutes. This is going to be our number one thing that runs out, is that iron. And this right here is going to run out, so we'll let that run. That's going to be going for quite a while. Do we have a big stack in there? We do. This is going to be going all night long. This needs a big stack as well. Let's really give that a lot. That's going to be going for a really long time. All right, that's a pretty big stack there. Let's try to match that. There we go. That should just be running and running and running. So, pretty sweet. More bullet tips over here. That's going to run out in 10 minutes. See, at this point in the game, you should really just queue a ton of stuff up and then walk away. And then come back when it's all melted down. There we go. I'll need the password as well. Can't seem to join any channels in Discord. Oh yeah, you got to. I redid the thing. So go and reread the rules, because I updated the rules. And then go into the lurker chat and say, Kismet, I agree to the new rules, and I want to play on the 7 Days Die server. I got to click on you. I got you to the Teamwork Tycoons. I took away Wasteland Tycoons and a whole bunch of other useless titles and stuff on my Discord server. I redid the entire thing, by the way, Ro. I spent like a week, and then like one day it was like 12 hours I was working on it. So go in the lurker chat. I'll click you. I'll upgrade you. Then you can get into the channel. And if you didn't have the password from before, then I'll give you the password as well. So go do all that while I'm doing this. All right. Anything else we need to macro manage up here? Now, let's leave that. We've got our chainsaw. We've got our thing there. We don't need the shovel anymore. We don't need the axe anymore. Nice. Okay. Well, let's put that back up here. Shovel and axe. Make sure we got a full stack of gas here. Like so. There we go. We've got our food. We got a little bit of frames. We got way too much wood on us there. Okay, and how are we looking on our points here? Did we get some points? No, we didn't get any points yet. I feel like what we're going to do is we're going to finish up our minor 69er here in our strength. Because, see, what I'm doing right here is what's called double fold, right? Where I got my intellect to 10... and that's going to get me up to advanced engineering. But also, it's going to get me robotic engineering, inventor, and I don't have to go all the way up again. I can just get all of those, and then I can make turrets for everybody. Then I'm also going to go strength, which is going to give me all the minor 69er and mother load. But also, because I love the shotgun, I'm also going to go boomstick and Tyrannosaurus. So all of that stuff, overlaps. So you only have to get to the high levels once, and then you're getting all the stuff that you really like. Also, another good one I like is heavy armor. So stamina penalty, it reduces the stamina penalty and all of that stuff. We'll get to that. I don't really use Pack Mule because I feel like at some point someone's going to get the triple mods for your clothing, and then that Pack Mule is really wasted. So I don't usually use that. One thing I do get is the... which one is it? One into physician, so I can make the chemistry stations. And then also I can go in, and I'm working a bit on vehicles as well, just in case. Am I at to the truck level? Yeah, I can make a truck. Huh. Maybe we get this truck going on today. Let's see. Let's see if we get at least one truck going. What do we need? We need wheel, truck, accessories, chassis. Oh boy, we got a whole bunch of stuff we got to get going. All right, let's go over here and just say truck. Actually, let's do it over here. Truck, and then we'll go ahead and favorite all this stuff. Then we know what we need. Okay, we need a lot of forged steel, that's for sure. We got lots of that. I've been cranking that out. Got a couple stacks of forged steel. And then we need, let's see, engines, lead battery, we already know all that. Electrical parts, duct tape, leather, electrical parts. Oh man, look at this. Nice. Leather. I'm just going to take all of it for now. Duct tape. Normally, I don't like to take it all out at the same time, electrical parts, because someone else might be crafting in that moment, but I'm going to be using a lot of it, so It's okay for the moment. All right, we got all of that. We can start that going. What do we not got here? Oh, that's the full thing. Iron pipes, springs, and headlights. Okay, we need 8 headlights. Open, there's our thing there. And let's use the cheapest battery, the 1 batteries. And you're like, Kevin, why don't you use the 6 batteries? Because it doesn't make a difference if you use one or the other. You might as well use the lowest one because later on you can use the batteries for your electric power. Like you can gather it from the solar power and then put it into your batteries, and then your batteries charge up higher, and then they can run your entire base. All the lighting of your base, which is really cool. Very, very useful. All right, we got springs and short pipes are the other thing. Short pipes. And did I just use up all the springs? No, springs right there. Okay. So let's get it fired up. Let's do it. Now, these trucks take for a very long time. So we want to go ahead and get one going there. Oh, wow. That only takes 2 minutes. I thought it took a long time. Maybe the end result takes a long time. What did I just cue there? The top of the truck. And then truck accessories. You know, let's do 2 of those. No, let's really get it going. Let's do 2 of these. If we're going to do it, let's do it, right? And then 2 of those going. And then by the time the first one's done, I'll queue up the next one, the actual truck itself, and I'll queue it up after the other ones. You know what? Actually, hold on. While that's running, let's just use all the benches. Screw it. And let's put truck over here. We'll put another chassis over there, or another thingy there. And then over here, we'll put another chassis. So this way, they'll all be done in about 2 minutes. Yeah, they're all going to be done. And then, see, I'll take these 2, and I'll make one there. And then I'll take those 2, and I'll probably make one in ammo number 2. Speaking of ammo and stuff like that, let's see. We got some oil shell. Definitely going to need some more of that. Let's see. Oh, we don't need an auger anymore. Books is what we need. All right, updating the items that we need. We need coal. Yeah, coal nitrate shell. Yeah, the ore is still correct. And other stuff done. Wrench all cards. Yeah. Hey, Cheetah. I saw you jump it. All right. Keep looking for those augers, by the way, everybody. There we go. Kids, can we get a group invite, please? Oh, my God, I totally forgot. I totally zoned on your guys' group invite. That's my bad. My bad, everybody. There we go. All right, Ro's coming in. Let's get him in, too. All right, Ro, come on in here and hang out. Teamwork Tycoon. Bam, there you go, bro. I figured out, by the way, some cool stuff, so I don't have to give out the password every time. Because, by the way, my mods no longer give out the password. I'm the one that gives out the password, but we're going to try to make it where we don't have to do that at all. And that's something I've been working on for a while, is the ability for me to turn the server off when I'm not playing. And then when we all come in again, we just log in, right? I don't have to do the password every time. And I feel like I got that working, so we'll test it, right? I'll turn it off after tonight, and then we'll come back on Saturday and see if it's still off. And if it is, GG, we're doing pretty good. All right, so we got that going. Let's get back to it. Now I need to look at the truck. So we got the accessories going. We got the check going here. And then I need 4 wheels for this one. I need an engine, battery. We got that. And so I'm going to need 2 engines, 2 batteries, and I'm going to need 8 wheels. And I have 3 wheels. So I need to make some wheels over here. I've tried spelling them right. Favorite that. Okay, this needs a whole bunch of stuff. Acid, iron, all of that. Okay. Man, I need just about everything. Acid. Oh, God, I already forgot. My ability to remember stuff is very, very low. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, I'll do the thing, and then like 2 minutes later, I'll have a meeting and I'll forget. It's like the worst. It's a terrible thing, everybody. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Scrap, oil, coal. Scrap, oil, and then hopefully we got some coal over here. Dang it, I think we're out of coal. Where do we have coal? Raw ammo. Oh, we're not out of coal. Thank goodness. Okay. So where can we put the wheels? We'll just put the wheels across here. Oh, that one's done. Okay. Dang, all of these are done. Nice. Okay. And there. And there. And then we'll just put the wheels across here, and that should make them go nice and fast. There's one there. Oh, it's only like a minute. All right. And then let's just see this. There we go. It's like using all these forges to make this go fast. Wheel. And then wheel. And then one more wheel is what I need. So, and I knew I'd run out of something. Oh, ran out of acid bottles. Let's hope we got some more. No. Sometimes those acid bottles... Can you make acid? That's a good question. I don't think I've ever even looked in a very long time. Acid, no. Bummer. All right. So we can't do that second vehicle, but that's okay. We'll have enough to do at least one. And then when we... Oh, there's more acid in there. It's in that crafting box. Oh, see, that's why I don't do that. I put it all in the same box. Don't put it in there. Those are for batteries and engines and raw parts. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take that out of there, too. Let's just put it in the crafting box, people. Put it all in the same box. All right, there we go. One more wheel. We can get that going over here. All right, there we go. And we got this wheel, which means we can now start our actual 4x4 truck. There we go. And then we get these wheels out of here. Like this. 38 seconds on that one. And then we should be able to do the actual truck again. Where's my truck? Truck. Right there. Okay. So I should need one wheel and an engine. Okay. That's easy. Engine. And then we wait for this wheel. 18 seconds. And then we got 2 trucks going. Yeah! You know, the last time I did vehicles, I can't even remember. I can't even remember how long ago it was. But yeah, we're firing up the vehicles. We're going to have some fun. Yeah, I sent some invites to everybody. And let's see, Rose probably coming in. So let's go ahead and see. When he gets in, I'll go ahead and add him. Get it going on. Lonely Trucker coming in with a 7 months of sub love. Sorry, I was a little busy there, but I'm going to replay that right over there. The awesome Lonely Trucker. Thank you so much, Lonely Trucker, for coming in, supporting the stream, showing that love. Let's show Lonely Trucker some love up in stream. He's a big supporter of the stream, everybody. We love him up in here. Show him that big love. Let's see who else is coming in. We got Rising Reap coming in. We got Bun coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button and becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Thanks so much for coming in. Actually, I should start calling you guys the Teamwork Tycoons now. I'm kind of changing that over. I love teamwork, and my peeps are the best, man. I got the best crew, I tell you. We destroyed this game. This game begs for mercy. Goes, oh my God, your peeps are just too good. That's what it does every time we log in. They're like, uh-oh, here comes the Teamwork Tycoons. We're getting in it. We're getting in it. We're going to do it. Up in here. Oh, we got a Bunker Buster mod. Oh, that's a good one. We'll put that over here for whoever needs that in the future. We really need to get our augers fired up as well.
Did join the game.
There's a digger one there. Oh, I heard somebody talking. What was that?
Roran joined the game, so needs a party invite.
All right, awesome. All right. There we go. Boom, boom. Coming in, lending a hand. Ro always has my back. That's what I love about Ro. Always has my back. Phenomenal player, by the way, and awesome streamer as well. I'm going to show him some love right now. I want you guys to go show him some love, if I can get my thing to type. Right over here, I want you to go ahead and go show him some love over there on his channel. We're going to fire up... he was last playing no game at all. All right, that's kind of wild, but go ahead and click on his name. Go over there. I think that's his channel. Hold on. Let me make sure that goes to his actual channel. It does. All right, awesome, everybody. Go over and hit that follow button. Check him out the next time he goes live. Show him some love. Let's go ahead and fire up some Stream Raiders over here as well. We've only got 41 hours left, everybody. Let's get some gold. Let's just start up by hooking you guys up with some loot. How about that? Let's do it right over here. Boom. Come and join me, everybody. Come and join me. The entire chat can come and join me. Super fun side game we play called Stream Raiders. You go ahead and click that link right there in the chat. Take it Stream Raiders. You log in. You go ahead and find me, your captain. There's a search function in there to search for your captain. That's me, Kismet, Kismet. It's all over the place. If you don't know how to spell it, it's down there. It's up there. It's all over the place. So go ahead and get that Stream Raiders going on, and we're going to get some loot tonight. We're going to do it all night long. So we'll try to keep it going. Let's see. We got 29 minutes. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 29 minutes. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 29 minutes.
Okay, is set for 29 minutes.
Well, hopefully this isn't too hot. A little hot, but good. Gotta see when I'm talking a lot. I gotta, because I get all hyped up here in the stream. I gotta have a little bit of honey in some tea. I dislike tea and I dislike raw honey, but I do it for you guys because every time you'll see me when I drink it, I'm like, oh, this is the worst stuff ever. But you got to do what you got to do, everybody. Otherwise, my voice goes out. Have they fixed steel knuckles already? I have no idea. I never use steel knuckles. Why are the cement mixers on the wall? Well, they're not really on the wall. A little bit on the wall, I guess. They're kind of stacked on top of each other. That's why they're up there. Why do I stack stuff like that so it's not on the floor in the way? That's why I could have put it in the thing. I could have put it on top of the thing. It's like a monitor. Could have put it on the ceiling if I wanted to. Because it just like, we got one of those brackets at Home Depot. And you know how you get those brackets at Home Depot? They're like an L-shaped bracket like this. And then you put them in there and then you put screws in the side. That's what we did. We just did that. And then attach them to the wall. Kind of like you do, with those bike racks in your garage. You got the hooks up here and then you put your bike up there and then it's vertical instead of horizontal, right? That's actually, I love using vertical space, whether it's in a game or in real life. Always a good idea because then it gives you more space for all your other stuff. Then I know you got tons of that other stuff. You ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling me. You got tons of it. All right, let's go ahead and fire up another truck. All right, nice. Bam. Let's go ahead and put this out here for my peeps to enjoy. All right, peeps. I made a nice truck for you guys to give a shot to. So I put it in the box. I'm making a second truck. You're welcome to grab it. I'm going to be using the motorcycle because I'm not going to be going too far. So I'd rather you guys use it so you got lots of room to get that loot. There we go. Kismet, I just favorited your stream, Captain, so you became easier to find on there. Well, that's a smart thing to do, everybody. Thank you so much for that. Now, you want to do some favorites. You could be the favorite of everybody in the chat right now, by the way, everybody. We need one more retweet. We get that one more retweet. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys 1,000 Kiss Caps to everybody in the channel. I see we're at 4 right now. We get to 5. We're doing good. So go over there, hit that like button, hit that retweet button, hit the follow button while you're up there. That helps my stream as well. All right. If they're full of concrete, that'd be one heavier load on the wall. True. But you know what we did? We used those gorilla mount ones, right? The really hardcore one. We can do lots of RP up here if you want. We used the really hardcore gorilla mount ones. And then behind the wall, you can't see, but it's steel reinforced with, straight beams and pillars. And we put it right on the studs. So there you go. See, look, I RP'd it out for you. We didn't really do that, but in your mind, you can put it that way. Hey, Swartzy, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, see, look, I'm telling you, we ran to the local Home Depot. Hey, it's easy checkout. You just walk in there, you grab what you want, you walk out. That's the way it is in the zombie apocalypse. All right. Let's see, what else we got? We got oh my gosh, look at all this concrete. Gotta get it busy. Gotta get busy using it. We gotta get ready for Horde Night here. All right, maybe I don't even need it. Look at this. This is mostly upgraded. Oh, where's my nail gun? There it is. Not like we even need it, but yeah. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Let's get this going, too. We'll get that going. We'll get our second upgrade going over here. Nice, nice. That'll be nice and strong. There's another level up. Nice, nice. Let's get her going. I love building, by the way, everybody. This is my signature thing right here. It's called the Kismet Kill Box. It is awesome. Incredibly fantastic design. Now, there was a pre-existing wall here, which sadly we couldn't upgrade all of it. But we can upgrade a part of it, so that was good. The bottom part we couldn't upgrade, and the middle we couldn't upgrade, so we had to take that out. So really about, 2/3 of the wall we had to take out, but that's okay. We do what we got to do. And then what we do is we put a pole right there, and that protects them from getting in the middle. Now, I'm going to put an outside one there here in a bit. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and just do this. And then we're going to start upgrading our spikes here. We're going to get prepped for Horde Night. Now, I'd like to run out and do some quests, but I feel like we want to definitely get our Horde Night under control. Now, we're day 21. Now, normally in A18, Day 21 would bring potentially some bombers, but I'm at game stage 63. If I was at a game stage 100 plus, there is a high chance that you're going to get some demos or demolition mobs, or they're called demos for short, or bombers as we like to call them. You're going to get some of those, and if they get up here, they're going to start blowing away the side of my wall. All would take 1 or 2 hits, and they'd be right through this concrete like nothing. Oop, I did some forge iron. We're going to come back and do that later. I should really take this forge iron off of me at this point. Another thing we need to do is we need to get out, and potentially we could get out there and get our spikes redone. And by redoing them, I mean we get out there and take all the spikes out, or at least take a row of spikes out. And then what you do is you take the dirt out underneath the spikes, and then you replace them with concrete. Now we're going to have a lot of concrete. I might do that for the next one just to see what happens on day 21 here in Alpha 19. In Alpha 19, the game is way easier than it was before. And that's why I always play like in normal mode with no mods and all that stuff. So I have a sense of how the game plays in each and every alpha as it progresses. And I can tell you that day 21 way harder in Alpha 18 than in Alpha 19. And that's okay, because I think they cranked it up for all of us hardcores like me and you. All the peeps who played, thousands of hours and, know the game mechanics and all that kind of fun stuff. By the way, thanks to them, for making this nail gun faster. There she is over there. We're going to knock that house down at some point, too. All right, did we do this all the way around? Yes, we did. All right, that's going to upgrade to another level. I feel like we got everything there. We got all of that. We got to do our bars up above. Let's get into that. I feel like we just leave the door open at this point. Let's go up here and let's go ahead and get all of this right here. We're going to do some serious upgrading. Actually, probably should leave a little bit of that. Let's leave a stack and a stack for people's crafting. Oh, speaking of crafting, let me actually put all the crafting materials back for my poor peeps. They're like, Kismet, you got all the crafting stuff on ya. I'll be like, dope, my bad. Put all that in there so they can craft whatever they need to craft. All right, nice. Keep that rocking and rolling. Oh, we need to put our coal back. Like that. All right, nice. And then we're going to upgrade some serious bars out here. Some bar-diddy bars. All right, let's do it. Now, I always do the first row first, and it's actually great to do this during the day. And that's because you can see very clearly which ones you've upgraded and which ones you have not, right? You get that kind of white metal bars. And that you really, really want. Oh, a River Dog wants to come join us. Okay, River Dog, thanks for letting me know in the chat. So I love when people use my name. Makes it much easier. River Dog, there you go. Tycoon Teamwork. And I think I have the password. Hold on, let me go over here. Press some buttons, flip some switches, do my thing. Now, again, I'm going to try to keep the password the same. And just log out or stop the server. So that when we play on Saturday, everybody can just log in. So on Saturday, I want everybody, once I log in, you see me log in on the stream, just go ahead and try to log in. And let me know how it works. All right. Let's go. So we're going to do the inner one first. And the reason why we do the inner one first is because that's usually where people are standing. So you don't want that being knocked out from underneath them. That is for sure. Oh, should I do it in the corner there? It just dawned on me, I'm going to build a bomb wall out. So I probably don't want to do that in the corner because I'm probably going to make that into concrete in the long run. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that today too. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep rocking in the free world. Yeah, it just dawned on me, I have to take the one out I did in the other corner. Because what I do is I create kind of a lean out in the corners. Oh, this is not upgraded. Oh, we got a bunch of spots over here that's not upgraded. Oh, got a whole line of it. I love upgrading concrete for some reason. I don't know what it is. Put a 1 in the chat if you love that as well in 7 Days to Die. I don't know what it is about concrete specifically that makes me really enjoy upgrading it. Maybe it's because of the long-term effects of how great it is for your base. I don't know, but I just happen to love upgraded concrete. I don't know what it is. It's just like relaxing or something. Now, I've done a lot. A lot of bases. Hundreds of bases. Thousands of hours in the game. Some people have way more than me. They have like 5,000, 10,000 hours. But they probably started way earlier than me, too. Plus, I play a lot of other games as well. And do a lot of other things. You know, wife, family, and all of that stuff. I'm a busy guy. Working on stuff behind the scenes right now. We're doing some design earlier today. I love getting into the design zone. I almost didn't make it to the stream. I was literally sitting right over there designing some stuff. And I was like, oh, stream time. I love getting in that mode, though. Love getting in that, you know, artist mode. Oh, we got to put those bars back. We got to get the bars back. I see a bunny. Yeah, these bars were taking damage over here. Okay, because it takes a couple extra hits. Got to repair it first, and then I can put it out. There we go. Oh, that was not going to be a problem. That one's got that. So, all right. Yeah, so we didn't actually get the corner. Nice. Okay, that's stuff I don't have to do. So we need some more bars. Actually, we probably got some. Let's jump down. Grab some. I can't wait to fix up the house, too. We'll get to that. Right now, we're just kind of, you know, using what we got. Bars. Let's see if we got any left over. Yeah, I got a whole bunch left over. No reason for me to waste it. Oh, do we got any? Yeah, some of these. All right, we're gonna need way more than that though. How much time we got on these? Oh, it's got 7 minutes. Okay, cool. How many of these can we make? 590. Let's make 250. And let's see. No, let's do 50 per thing. So we'll put 50 there, and then 50. That's 100. That's 250 right there. See, that's going to go way faster. It's going to take 15 minutes versus, or 15 minutes versus, or 5 minutes versus 15 minutes. There we go. Get it right in there, brain. My brain doesn't function right. It's aggravating. By the way, I find this is easier if you jump down, by the way. Way easier to do it from down here. Right, I'm a little tempted to start doing the bomb wall, too.
Hey, Kismet. River Dog could use a party invite.
River Dog, anytime, anywhere, party invite. Come in and join us, River Dog. We'll have some fun tonight. We're going to be doing the Horde Night action. Feel free to grab what you need. Grab yourself a vehicle. Get yourself armored up. Get yourself a nice weapon. Get out there, do a little pew-pew. Now, remember, my schedule's going to be staying pretty much the same now for a while as I take care of the IRLs, take care of the kids and whatnot, and so on. We're going to get all that rocking and rolling. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and extend that front part at least. Now, what I'm going to be doing is building what I call the bomb wall. Now, the bomb wall is going to be out a bit from the edge of our thing here, right? So we'll build it out, and then we'll run some of these concrete blocks. And I like the ones that are centered for this particular purpose, right? But the problem with the centered ones is they will... where's my on face? On face. There we go. You want, when you do on face, by the way, go right back to advanced, because sometimes it'll flip the other way. But basically, it's going to be like this. Right? It'll be like that. And then also at the bottom part, running across. And so I'm not going to do it right now, though. That's kind of like day, 28, that you need the bomb wall. So we're going to see if we need the bomb wall or not. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get my offset poles. And then I'm going to copy rotation over here, and then kind of rotate this around. Can't quite see if that's the right way. It's not. There we go. And do this. And basically just double line this. It's so awesome when you double line this. And the reason why that's really awesome is because now, instead of it being just 5,000 when you double upgrade it, right? So you put your concrete down, it dries, it's 2,500. You upgrade it, then that's 5,000. But now it's 10,000. And if you put steel on it, it's 7,000 plus the 5,000 underneath it. So that's 12,000, and then doubled up, that's 24,000. And you're like, well, Kismet, they'd never get through that. Oh, yes, they would. They absolutely would. I've seen them do it. For sure, for sure. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing this. Now, eventually, we're going to actually extend these out. Another one, too. So we're going to go ahead and just do this for now. Try to get as many of these in, drying and whatnot. Try to get it going for Horde Night. And eventually, we're going to be moving these spikes out. The hardest thing, by the way, is the corner, because there's no L-shaped piece in the corners. So you gotta make sure that you're putting it in the right spot. Like that. So you're getting it on both sides. That's why I'm making a whole bunch more of these. So we can do this. Then I got to come back and upgrade them so they'll dry in time, hopefully. And we're going to be looking pretty solid. Now, this is a pretty amazing day 21 base, I can tell you that. And the reason why it's a bit easier is, again, this already had a pre-existing wall already built. And the bigger the base that you make, the more maintenance it takes, the more repair it takes after Horde Night and so on. We're going to be trying some new stuff this time, too. I feel like I want to try blade traps again and see if we can go ahead and try those. Because what happens normally is those darn demo guys come in and they just blow up right by my blade traps, and all that resource that you spent on your blade traps are toast, are gone. So you're like, oh, God, I wasted all that. Wasted all of that. Let's see. Anything else? No, we're good. We're good. Let's go up... upstairs, we'll wait for that to do that. And again, that's why we call it the bomb wall. Now, depending on the mode that we're in, if we're in just a normal mode, which we are here, normal mode, basic settings, except for we don't drop our bar here. I hate dropping my bar, and I gotta go back and put it all back in the bar. I hate doing that. So we don't drop the bar, but we do drop our backpack if you do die, and you gotta run back and grab that, because that is a fun game mechanic. But let's see if I can get across it before he brings it back up. Woo! Well, what's up? Got it? You got it. All right. So, yeah, I do like to add a bomb wall. And that's one of my more genius ideas, by the way. That bomb wall, because you have to adjust for that. Hey, great spiked hair. Who is that? River Dog. Like the hair, bro. Like the hair. Very nice. And so I'll do that. And then when it's in the insane mode, which we did in Alpha 18, we did it in the hardest mode. 320 zombies can be on the screen at the same time. An additional 200 animals on top of that. We had it on insane mode. The map was 64,000 in size, and we could, and also it didn't respawn for 5,000 days, meaning you don't have respawn just right back in 30 days in your camp. So basically, it just doesn't respawn. So the hardest mode, the hardest way you can play, 64 zombies spawn per person on Horde Night. And we got to game stage 700, which was pretty awesome. I was trying to get to 800, maybe in this playthrough. We'll see. I seriously doubt it, because it's going to go stable, and then we're gonna roll over the server again. But we'll see how it goes. We're gonna keep this for as long as we can until stable drops. Unless it destabilizes the server, then we restart. But pretty much want to keep it until stable drops, and then go from there. All right, looking good there. What was I doing? I was getting these, I already got plenty of concrete. We're waiting for the sand. So about another 9 minutes for all of that to finish. That sounds good. Oh, land claim block. Yeah, just throw that away. Oh, look at this. What a great idea. They almost look like stars. Oh, wow, Anon, that looks awesome. When you colored that in, it looks like mushroom stars in the ceiling. Oh, that's going to have to be a new gold standard now. That's awesome. That looks good. He did a good job on that. I know that's Anon. Anon, by the way, is a fantastic builder as well. You can tell he went in and he painted all of this to give it a little bit of style. Very great builder as well. Awesome teamwork tycoon for sure. What do you design? I have designed every type of graphic design you can design. I have 100% real life achievement, not just in game, but I mean real life achievement. I've done posters, billboards, magazines, T-shirts, comic books, Star Scrolls. I've done little booklets. I've done real books, those two, the covers of real books. Kahlua bottles. Did I say cereal boxes? Yeah, cereal boxes. Everything you see in the grocery store, I've done a product that's in there. Nail polish and you name it, every single product that could possibly be done in there. I've also done the packaging for games, by the way. Interplay, back in the day. Fallout #1. That's how I knew it before anybody. I knew that game was coming out before anybody because I saw it before it came out. And I go, dang, I'm buying that game. Because normally, by the way, if you are working in one of those places, pre-press places, you get lots of swag, bro. I got so many CDs and games and all sorts of just loot that they would bring in and say, hey, thanks for a great job on our packaging. Boom, here you go. And I'm like, GG. Yeah, that was pretty sweet back in the day. And also, I was making a bank. I was making a serious bank back in the day. So I've done lots and lots of designs, lots of game covers. One of the ones I remember, which is funny, which is called Interstate 76. You guys remember that game? It was a driving game, which kind of reminds me, when they said Fallout 76, it actually reminded me of the Interstate 76 game, which I actually I kept as part of my portfolio, the cover of that a long time ago. I threw it all out now, though. But they used to have prints that they made, and they're called chromalins. And when you made a chromalin, it cost like $300 for a chromalin, each for one of them. And it was basically just a color. It was like a color version of the final product. And it was like in perfect color, right? It'll show you exactly what your kind of print colors were. Well, at least close. At least close. So there we go. How are you going to keep them from spawning in your base? What we need to do is we need to spread out. By the way, I did see you whispering, by the way. I'm just going to call you Bo. I hope that's okay. What we do is we spread out our bedrolls. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good reminder right now. I'll probably tell everybody that now. Hey, everybody, do me a favor. When you're back at the base, spread out your bedrolls around the outside of the base as well, so we can try to keep that spawn from firing up. There we go. Yeah, it's the one with the 70s style to it, way back in the day. By the way, I love the fact that they tag your bedroll now. See, it puts a little icon on it. Man, I can't tell you how many times I went around. Oh, haha, see, he didn't paint that, did he? I'm going to put my bedroll right out here in the front, right here. I'm just going to put it right outside to protect. Now, I've got it where, see, when I put my bedroll down, look at this. It actually shows you, yeah, take a look at the kind of green thing. It actually goes 30 out. So I'm going to put mine over here, kind of in this southeast corner. That should block that. See, so that's going to block the spawn of that 30 blocks. And if somebody else puts theirs, say, right there, next to the house, then that will block 30 blocks and so on and so forth. I could set it up to 500 blocks and block them permanently from ever spawning anywhere near our base, but that's not as fun as, working together. So just count out, 30 blocks from my bedroll out here in the front. Like somebody put one of theirs in the garage, and then somebody on the left side of the house, someone on the right side of the house, someone in the back right, someone in the back left. I think we have more than 6 people, so that'd be pretty easy. Pretty easy to do.
I'll head on back that way after I finish this up.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. As long as you get done by Horde Night, we good. All right. So we're eventually going to push this out to 3. So again, what I would do, by the way, if you're on the really insane mode, I would actually push this out to 5. And I would actually make every single row a bomb wall. Right? Instead of using spikes like I'm going to be doing here, I do an outside wall, and then I'll use an inside row of spikes. What I'll do is I will actually make 5 layers of bomb walls to protect it. And if they breach the bomb wall, that's when we go down below, and we're like, no, 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 no. Shoot them in the face, right? That's what we do. Now, there's something else we need to do to protect ourselves during Horde Night, and that is make a whole lot of interior wood bars. So we need to really fire up a lot of wood bars. We're going to just get a crazy ton of them going. And what we're going to do is do the interior covering of our base right over here. And what this is going to do is make it easier for us to block out birds from directly coming down onto our heads here. And it works very effectively, though the mobs are getting smarter and smarter, by the way. They are learning to dodge all of this stuff and learning to go path of least resistance, right? Not like they were before, where they were kind of like, you know, dumb mobs, and they would just keep running over spikes, and all you had to do is move, and then they would move and run over the same spikes over and over. Now they look for, okay, we already broken these spikes. Okay, let's go down that line where we've already broken. So you haven't played 7 Days to Die in a while, I highly recommend it. Incredibly great update in Alpha 19. Very, very fun. I highly recommend it for sure. Let's go ahead and block that spot where we can put some bars. And the rest of this is going to be blocking my ability, I think, to put bars there. Because that's actually... See, this right here looks like a full block, but it's a half block that's probably attached to the side of that. So we'll have to go up there and check it here in a second. Let's just get our first row in. Bump our head into the... Then we'll get up here. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, that's actually going into this section. Now, what do? Do I go down below and try to block it? Or will this kind of act as an ability for a mob not to get through there? I kind of feel like it should be fine. I don't know. We'll leave it, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll do something else. Now, let's see, that's fun, because that's actually going to act as a support. We'll do that across there. Basically, we're just going to fill this whole entire thing in with wood bars. And those wood bars are cheap, because all you need is wood. Especially if you've got your minor 69ers up. Then, oopsie. That's okay, I got a chainsaw. Especially if you got your minor 69er going. Then you're... going to be pretty styling. I hate when I click right at the last second. Right at the last second. And when I'm clicking, sometimes my mouse moves down right when I click. It's a little aggravating, but I do like my mouse to be on super sensitive mode. There we go. How are we doing on our battle over here? We've got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on that battle. All right, good, good, good. Click some buttons and flip some switches over here. We've got Lurker over there, and then get into my mod chat over there. All right, awesome. Awesome, I got lots of stuff going. No redemptions, checking that thing. How are you going to keep them from spawning your base? Bedrolls. Oh, that's super cool. Glad to hear it. Yes, would be nice to see some of the stuff you did. Don't know if it's actually on Discord. Well, actually, the funny thing is... I've never needed a portfolio my entire career. I got jobs through word of mouth. They're like, oh, that Kismet guy? You want that Kismet guy. That dude just works and works and works. See, I like that kind of reputation. He gets the job done no matter what. I've done hundreds of thousands of jobs, and I have never been late once. All of them came out right. I don't know if you could say that about everything you've ever done in your career, but every single one of them, bro. Every single one of them. I'm very proud of that. That's why I cost a lot more than everybody else. Because I get it done, and I get it done right. Now, if I did it now, if I did graphic design now, I'd have lots of trouble now, because I have real bad memory problems with my sleep apnea and vertigo. So I don't do graphic design anymore. So if you start whispering and say, hey, Kismet, I could use a logo or whatever, I don't do graphic design anymore, because you got to focus. You got to focus on what you want to do in life. And so I focused on graphic design for over 30 years. Was the top of my field. Worked for some of the top companies in the world, including Apple, by the way. And I had a wonderful time. I've done everything I can do. There's no more achievements to unlock for me. I'm good. And so I moved on, and now I do what I'm doing right this moment, which is talking to you, playing some games, bringing little moments of joys into people's day. And that's what I do now. So... if you'd like to support that, you're like, Kismet, I'm down with that. Consider hitting that follow button right up there. Or consider hitting that, dropping your Twitch Prime or hitting the subscribe button. It does help a lot. I know that I put every penny right back into the stream for giveaways and other stuff like that. I'm sorry if you missed it yesterday. We gave away a $25 Steam gift card. Also, last Saturday, we gave another one away, too. You missed that one as well. But that's okay. That's okay. Plenty more giveaways coming down the line. So, chill out in the chat. Build up those Kiz caps so you're ready to buy those tickets for the giveaway. You don't have to do anything. You just chill out in the chat. If you're a subscriber, obviously you're making them at a faster rate, but you don't have to be a subscriber. You can chill out in the chat and still get lots and lots of love. Boom, boom. See, this is why I like doing these from down below. Look how easy that is. Now we do it. Now we getting this going. All right. You get the first one going, the first one, and then you can just literally just walk backwards and hold down the right mouse button, which is what I'm doing. How we doing? Oh, we're ready for a battle. Well, we gotta pay attention. All right, let's do a battle while I'm putting these down. Let's do it. Stream Raider battle to battle, everybody. Let's go. All right, nice job, everybody. Open the capture chest, slide you some love, grant some rewards. Bearded Guys Gaming! Oh, Bearded Guys Gaming coming in and played some Stream Raiders with us. No way! Awesome! Oh, I love those guys over there. They're the best. They're the best. They're my buddies. They're my pals. Joe and Matt over there. Well, congratulations. Thanks for coming in and playing some Stream Raiders with us. If you're in the chat. Let's see, everybody coming in overall MVP as well. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. Stream Raiders, so very, very fun. We're like ranked like 23, by the way, out of all the people who play Stream Raiders. Very, very cool because my team is epic. We're going to go this way, I think, and then up and down, or we're going to go downward. I think we're going to go downwards. That's where we're going to go. Downwards and then back up. We got 40 hours, too, so we got cracking here. All right, Spider, level 10, level 20. You know what? I always go for the Spider first because he's the one that freezes us. So I'm going to start over here on the left. So go ahead and cluster over here by me, and we're going to kick some butt. Look at my little custom little guy, though. He's so awesome. Look, it's me. I'm in a game. I'm in a game, Joe. Right there. Look, it's the Wasteland Tycoon. You remember how you have those childhood dreams when you're playing a game that one day my character is going to be in a game? There you go. There you go. Dream realized right there. Very, very fun. All right. Hey, that's, childhood dreams do come true sometimes, everybody. Especially when they happen on accident like that. All right, let's backpedal here. Let's get this going. Now, what we're doing right now is we're prepping our, obviously, our Horde base, and we've combined our two bases together because I build what's known as the Kismet kill box, a signature thing I do. For Horde Night, and it kicks butt. It is so exceptionally awesome, if I do say so myself, and I just did, because it is so open. It's really great way of blocking birds up ahead, especially if you're using a pre-existing wall that was already there. Then you're upgrading that wall. You're adding all of your stuff. Like right now, we call this the cage, and this is the under cage. And you're like, well, Kismet, why aren't you just using concrete blocks up there? Well, the reason why we're not using concrete blocks up here is because they cost more. That's it. There's no other reason. That's the whole reason. This is the cheapest way to block out birds from coming down and trying to eat your face, is to do that. I see some concrete up here. It needs a little bit of love, too. There we go. And so, yeah, it just keeps birds from coming in, getting in your face while you're doing Horde Night and whatnot. Now, I'd be careful, though, because this game does have real physics, and I use that term a little lightly, a little loosely, but stuff will fall down. If I put too many of these in a row going away from a support side, like over here, in that direction, they will fall down. Same thing with your frames and blocks and all that stuff. So what you want to do is kind of think, okay, where do I want to throw my support here? Like this. Now, see this item up here? That item up there is not helping, right? Boom. That you got to have that right there. That's got to go all the way across, otherwise not doing it. Now, this block over here on the side acts as a support block over there. which is fine, right? But see, I can't put a block there. Normally, I would take all this stuff out and fix that, but I'm not going to do it right now because we're almost upon Horde Night, so we'll deal with it later. And then we'll go next one. We'll line that up. That'll act as a support as well. And then we can just keep on, doing our thing out here and keep running these across until we've kind of blocked them out. And again, this is called the cage. We build a lower cage, which is what I'm building right now. And then we'll build an upper cage, which will protect the people who are up above. So this is for the people down below. And then we got one that's up above. Now, we also have our food and all that stuff up there. We'll build what I call the Sky Garden, another signature thing that we do here in the stream. And the Sky Garden is awesome. That's where you use bulletproof glass, or you use regular glass, but regular glass just, breaks too easy. So I like to use that bulletproof glass and then build a beautiful glass covering to our farm. And that's why you see we have it up on the roof. Again, called the Sky Garden. Very, very cool. And I will misclick a whole lot, and that's okay if you misclick. Just keep doing your thing. There's one in the middle. There we go. And we got that one. We got this one. Let's get this one in there. And this across here. All right. And again, this is just wood, right? But again, all the people who are down below, pew, 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 the birds are going to come down. They're going to hit those bars. And then you just go, ah-ha-ha! And you blast them. Now, they might try to sneak in or get in over here and whatnot. And it is possible for them to do that, though very, very unlikely that they're going to be able to get through there. So, best safe than sorry kind of thing. So we'll get that going on. Let's say, woo, says Bearded Guys Gaming. You are in there. Hey, Franks the Gangsta. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Kismet, what type brand mouse do you use? Trying to explain to my husband. Oh, the greatest. The all-time. My favorite. Hold on, I gotta move my phone out of the way over here. I'm gonna be spinning my mouse around. My favorite, the Razer Naga Chroma Epic. It's got 2 buttons on the side. The mouse wheel's a button, and it's got 12 buttons on the side there. And you're like, whoa, Kismet, I've been using this mouse since it came out. It's my favorite mouse of all time. This is the updated version. Not only do I have a mouse, a Naga on this one, but I also have it on my streaming PC and even my Mac. I know. Like, whoa, even your Mac, Kismet, doesn't it come with a mouse? Yeah, the first thing I do with that mouse is I get rid of it. And you're like, well, wait a minute, Kismet, did you used to work for Apple? Yep. And I'm still telling you, get rid of that mouse. Get yourself a Naga, because what I use the Naga for on the Mac is so when I'm using a program like a really complex program like Maya or something like that, when I'm doing 3D animations, like my little Norbert there, I can use those buttons on the side to switch tools. Like if you're in Photoshop, you got your move tool, you got your lasso tool, you got your right there on the side. You know what else works really great in Photoshop? The Stream Deck. The Stream Deck, the Elgato Stream Deck is the jam, man. That's like one of the best things I ever bought for my entire stream. It is the best, man. Snatch that up. I got no affiliate links for you. Just go snatch it up. I got 0 affiliate links. Just go do it. Show them some love over there. They are a sponsor of the stream. Love them over there. They do show me lots of love. I want to see that new mic they got going. I love my Blue Yeti. I love my Blue. I love all the peeps at Blue, and I appreciate them sending me the Yeti caster as well. Another one of my sponsors. But I do want to check out that new Elgato one, because Elgato has been crushing it, bro. I mean, they've been destroying it with epic stuff they've been coming out with. They got the Stream Deck. They got the green screen, which, see, I had a big green screen. You can also do the ones that go on the back. I love those too. The web around. I met the lady at TwitchCon. Super nice lady. And one thing is that I saw this girl and she was saying web around, web around. And she says, yeah, I know my mom does it. I go, oh, your mom's an entrepreneur? My mom's an entrepreneur. And I said, oh, I got to meet your mom. I got to meet her. I was like, we met her. And then while we were doing a live broadcast at TwitchCon last year, we went by the booth and we gave her a shout out live on stream and whatnot. And then she said, here, take one and you can have one. And I said, well, I'm going to give it away to my community. I hope you don't mind. And she goes, yeah, sure, go ahead. And so I gave one to you. $60 web around you got for free. Well, somebody in there got for free. Actually, I can look it up. Hold on, let me look it up. Who got that for free? Who did I send that to? Oh, man, I got to look it up. That was a while ago, too. Where is it? Where is that web around? Oh, it's not easy to look at. You should see this list of giveaways I did, bro. That's a long list of giveaways. I'd have to do a search for it in there because I gave away a lot of stuff last year. I mean, to the tune of like $10,000 at that level, bro. At that level, my accountant was like, what are you doing? What are you doing on this business, man? You're not making any money. And I'm like, hey, this is not a for-profit enterprise. This is not for-profit. This is for joy. This is for love. That's what we do up in here, right? I've had lots of money. I know it's nice. It's great having a fancy car and a fancy house and all that stuff. I've had those things. Those things are nice. But you know what's more nice? You guys coming in, having a good time, leaving with a smile. That's what's best in life, right? What is best in life? You can ask Conan. Conan knows what's best in life. That quote just popped in my head, by the way. What does Conan think is best in life, everybody in the chat? I know you guys know. I know you know. Come on, Conan fans. I'm a big Conan fan, by the way. I have a bunch of the original comics from way back in the day. Come on, what is best in life? According to Conan. Conan the Barbarian. Nobody? Really? Come on. Oh, you guys are just napping in the chat today. Come on, 1,000 kiss cats for everybody in the chat for the first person to say. Rook Noob coming in says, crush your enemies and see them driven before you. Listen to the lamentations of their women. There you go, 1,000 kiss caps for knowing the Conan quote. For everybody in the chat. There you go. Speaking of giveaways, now you got more kids caps to buy more tickets for more giveaways. There you go. Hey, Soldier Mom, thanks for coming in. It has been a while. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Big time. Wow, look at all these awesome people hanging out tonight. Wow, we got a big old team going. Kind of feel like we got 5 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do we have 6 there but 5 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's not in there? Oh, Anion's not in there. He must have took a break. He must have went to the AFK. Oh, wow, I used up all of those bars. I used up all of those bars. I gotta get busy up in here. Let's see, more wood. Now, again, the great thing about having a big tree farm, and you're like, Kismet, what do you keep talking about this tree farm all over the time? Another signature thing in my stream. The tree farm. Let's go check it out. Right over here, we do this very early on. We go create a tree farm. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for dropping the dragon out. We got Burn My Yip coming in. We got Lotus Cube. We've got Cordless, Infielder, and of course, Sign is 83 coming in, dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Teamwork Tycoons. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. So right here, we've got boom, 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 right? We just put our trees down there. Now, when it gets close to Horde Night, you want to take out every tree that you see anywhere as far as the horizon. Why is that? Because all your peeps with the lesser machines, they don't have to calculate all of those tree leaves. So that's why we cut it down. But right after Horde Night, what we do is we go ahead and plant it. And it's so easy to plant because it's so perfectly put in an exact grid. You can't put them any closer than this. They have to be in a 3 gap that way and a 3 gap this way, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then you put down a thing of dirt, and then you put a tree down, right? And that's called a tree farm. And that allows us to have lots of fuel to keep all of our forges going and also build tons and tons of stuff. I'm going to make that automated at some point. Make that automated like I did my last page. And I love to build. I love to build. By the way, my buddies over there at Bearded Guys Gaming, who I love over there, are among the reasons why I'm so addicted to this game. I saw them playing it, and I'm like, oh, I don't really play zombie games. And they're like, no, Kismet, I think you would like it, bro. I think you would like it. And I go, all right, I'll give it a shot. And then I played it for the first time. I played it for 20 hours straight. For the first time. For the first time I played it, was 20 hours straight session. That was the longest stream I've ever done at that time. And it felt like it went by like that. And that's when you know you found that special game, right? You found that one that you really like. When time just flies by like it was on fast forward or something. Like it was on 16 times speed or something. For sure, for sure. All right, try to get that in there. There we go. You want to go ahead and run these just a little extra. And the reason why is because you want to get a little extra support over there so they don't fall down. And I always look at it like, okay, where am I going to get my support when I'm getting way out here and whatnot? Now, by the way, you probably noticed that I left a little bit of an opening spot right here so that people can get in and out of there with their vehicle. That's why I left that open. Be great to have a drawbridge on top of there, because what you can do is you can put a drawbridge on there that acts as a lid, right, to it, and then you open the drawbridge, and then it allows you to go out, and then during Horde Night, it'd be down, so it would protect all the people down below. And that's what eventually I'm going to put there. So there you go. But not right now, we're just trying to do our basics. We got one more day to go here. We're actually on Horde Day right now. We were going for like, what we do is we do Horde Day on the previous play session, and then we would come in and we go 7 hours until the next Horde Day, but that was like killing my peeps. So we decided to scale it back a little bit. Now we do about little 3-hour sessions here at nighttime. And then I also kind of switch back to doing kind of days and night streams and try to balance those. Like I actually, that's one of the first ways I used to do it, by the way back in the day, is I would do like a day stream and then I would do a night stream. And so we're kind of back to that because I also got to take care of the real life stuff, right? My family and kids and all of that. As you should always do. Always take care of your real life. I've been explaining that a lot to a lot of different people lately. Take care of that real life. Don't neglect your real life. Don't neglect your family and all of that. Don't do it if it's not fun. If you're not having fun, do it. Don't do it. Because you know why? You're going to just get burnt out. You're going to get burnt out. You're not going to enjoy it. Make sure it's something that's enjoyable. For sure. For sure. This game will get you. That's for sure. Bearded Guys Game. That's for sure. Is that you, Joe? Usually it's Joe who's hanging out on my channel. I feel like that's Joe. The thing I love about them as a combo is you've got Joe who's like me, like, plays the fool. We don't mind. We like playing the fool, right, Joe? We don't mind. We don't mind playing the fool, doing silly stuff, making things accidentally fall down, accidentally rocketing or killing our teammates, and things like that. It's always going off the rails. And then you got Matt, who is definitely the straight man. He's the straight man, and he just plays it to a T. Just perfect every time. Makes me laugh. So the combo of... See, here's the thing about teamwork, right? And I talk about this all the time on stream. Is the reason why Bearded Guys Gaming works so well is that Matt and Joe, their timing is just amazing with each other, right? It's like, Joe do something, go off the rails, and then Matt will just go... he'll just do that sideways look, and he's looking at him, and then Joe's looking back at him, and they have that moment, and then you get to share in that when you're watching the stream. So very, very good, by the way. Very, very good, and exceptionally funny over there. So I love those guys over there, and I remember them before they were big, Mr. Big Stuffs they are now. I knew when they had just a few people on their channel, and guess who came in there and gave some love? Give them a little boost to the top. Little boost to the top of Twitch at that time. That's what I used to have lots of people in here for Fallout 4. I'd have like 200, 300, 400, 500 people on my channel back in the day. But you gotta move forward sometimes in games. I love me some Fallout 4. I'm still tempted to play it right now. But you gotta move forward in your games, right? You don't want to get too stuck in that, and then you're not playing some Fallout 76. You're not playing some Satisfactory. You're not playing Astroneer and all of those games too. Now, this game is an alpha game, so I don't even consider this one finished yet. So we got a long time to go on this one. I play a lot of early access games, too, like Satisfactory and whatnot. And what we do is we kind of check in on them, right? That's what I do here in 7 Days to Die. We'll check in on it. We'll see how it's doing. And then what we'll do is we'll play it for a while. And then, if my team's like, well, Kismet, I'm kind of burnt out on it for now. Then we'll go play something else. And then when they come out with a new update, we play it some more, right? And I wonder how many, speaking of hours, how many hours do you have, Joe, in 7 Days to Die? It's got to be tremendous. I looked the other day, it was like 2,000, but I haven't been playing it anywhere close to as long as you and Matt, for sure. I mean, some people I know, they got 5,000, they got 10,000 hours. But I think it was Alpha 13 I started playing. It was like 2, 3, 4 years ago. I can't remember. It was quite a long time ago. It was actually before I was partnered, so it's got to be at least 3 years. Yeah, I would say probably 4 years ago I started playing it, now that I think about it. Because I started playing it before I got partnered, and it's one of the reasons I got partnered, by the way, is my awesome 7 Days to Die community combined with my awesome Fallout community also as well. About 5K now. Look at you go. Look at you go. Yeah, see, Joe's like me. He likes to take a little risk when he's building. And I've seen him do it a few times where I just like, oh no. Oh no, don't take out that support, bro. Don't take out that support. And then it's the game, right, has certain functions, right? And it has certain mechanics. Just because it's supposed to do it doesn't mean that it does do it, right? Especially when you're building. So when you're building, you say, okay, well, it can take this much stress and this many boxes and this many things. But sometimes it just throws all that out the window because it's an alpha game. And then all of a sudden, boom, your whole entire base starts to fall down. I had that problem. I built this awesome tower, and it was like 4 thing, and I put all these extra supports in there, and it should have held it up just fine, and it was fine. I had the whole thing up on the top that was production. It was like the Kismet tower. It was awesome. And in a bulletproof glass and all that stuff. And I literally put one rebar frame down to block the doorway because there was a mob trying to get in there. So we killed the mob. I took up the frame, and the whole top of the base started falling down with all of our loot in it, right? With all of our loot boxes up there. And it doesn't matter if it should work, everybody. It only matters if it does work. So keep that in mind if you're going to play an early access game. Keep that in mind if you're playing an alpha game or beta game. That you might lose your stuff. You might fall through the world. Things aren't going to be perfect. There's going to be bugs and so on and so forth. And I would not get triggered over it. I would give some great feedback, though, and I'd just say, respectfully, hey, I saw there was this problem, and this is what I think would be a great solution. Or if it's an obvious, it's a bug, I'm, flying up in the air every time I open a doorway. I think that was a pretty obvious one to fix. But if it's not obvious, if you're going to give some feedback, always give the solution, right? Giving the solution is the best kind of feedback. And there's very few people in this planet who gets more feedback than graphic designers. I can tell you that. Could you add 1% more yellow to that? And you just see, when you're a graphic designer, everybody who's around you, who's a graphic designer and an artist, just instantly knows. And we all look at each other and we're like, the human eye cannot perceive a 1% change in color. Just so you know. That's an important thing to know if you're going to be a graphic designer. And so I was always tempted every time that you'd be surprised how much that is. The 2 things, well, no, there's really 3 things. Make my logo bigger, add 1% more, whatever the color is, cyan, magenta, yellow, black, and add some space. Add some space in there. It's called white space. So they would say add some space or add some air to it, which means move the stuff away from each other, right? So that you got a bit more empty space in between all of your elements. Those are the 3. And anybody says any of those 3 things, we all would just like side look at each other like, okay, we got one of these. We got one of these. And I was always tempted to not do anything. I was always tempted just to print it out and say, here you go. How's that? Is that better? Never did, though. I added that 1% every single time, by the way. Because, hey, that's what they're paying me to do. They want to pay me the big bucks to add 1% yellow to their photo. I'm on it. I don't mess around, man. I don't mess around at work. They're giving me big fat paychecks back in the day. I'm talking salary plus overtime, bro. I'm talking double time, and then so many hours you work, you get triple time. I'm talking big fat stacks of caps or dollar bills or credits or whatever game currency you want to use for real life in your pocket. I'm talking huge dollar bills. And as, of course, a 20-year-old kid at the time, and so you know what happens when 20-year-old kids get lots of money? They go and spend it, bro. They go to the river. They rent 30 Sea-Doos. They party with all the sexy ladies out there. You know what I'm talking about, guys. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. You know what you've been doing. You know you've been out there partying and having a good time back in the day. Not right now. Not right now. Right now is a bad time. But right now, just relax. Don't worry. We'll get through this, everybody. We'll get through it. We get back to partying. I don't party anymore. I'm 50 years old. It's creepy if a 50-year-old man's out there partying at the river with all the young kids. That's creepy, bro. It was creepy when I was a kid. When you see really old peeps out there creeping on all the ladies. Too creepy. But, hey, if that's your thing, more power to you. But, hey, watch out. People are going to be like, whoa, creepy alert. There we go. Look, see, we had a little talk. We got it done. And there we go. So we've got the cage in the lower part. Probably wanted to work a little bit on this one right here. Get that in there. And then we're going to skip. And then in the middle for a support there. Get our supports in this way. And again, I could take all that out, but I'm just going to leave it there. And that's it, everybody. That's what we call the cage. The cage over the kill box. Again, this is the Kismet kill box. It's double lined, and so it's dry out here. So we'll go ahead and fill that in nicely. Now, again, it's double lined with a pole in the center. And the reason why it's double lined is because it's going to the thing and the stuff and the thing is what it's going to do. Hey, what's up, dude? Come over here. Say hello to my shotgun. Oh, wait. This game is so easy that you just die on the spikes. Yoo-hoo. Bye-bye. All right. Moving on. You're like, Kismet, how the heck did you get an auto shotgun already at day 21? I've had this auto shotgun, how many days now? I don't know, like day 12? Yeah, I can't remember when I got it in this playthrough. Also, I've got a level 2 auger and a chainsaw. Yeah, that's because my team is on the next level, bro. That's why we call them the Teamwork Tycoons, because they on a whole nother level right now. And that's my favorite thing, is to work together. Now, I'm not the type of person that goes in and says, hey, you do this and you do that and you do that. You know what I let them do? I let them pick what they want to do. They want to go scavenging. They want to do food, they do food. They want to help me build, I let them help me build. Because I feel like my job as the leader is to facilitate greatness in other people, right? Is to say, okay, what do you need from me to be awesome, right? The same thing with all of you in the chat, right? So when you come in, you might get a little positivity, might get a little bit of love or joy into your day, and hopefully that helps you to go on and be awesome today. That's what I'm all about. So again, I might actually say, hey, you know, we need some wood or steel or whatever, but I never say, hey, you have to go do this thing, right? I always let them pick, and this way they get to do what they want to do, and that's fun. And maybe this time they'll do vehicles, and next time they want to do shotguns, or they want to do ammo, or they want to do whatever. And I feel like it's really fun to rotate in this game what you're doing, right? Now, me, I love building, so I'm usually, because not everybody likes to build bases and stuff. They like to go scavenge and do quests and all that, which we're going to do after Horde Night here. I'm going to get some quests in eventually, hopefully. But not everybody likes to do that, so I try to get that going on. Because my goal is the defense of my peeps, right? We want our peeps well defended on Horde Night. Now, we've been making this look so easy lately that we literally jumped down in the third wave. Because it's just too easy. Day 7, it's like somebody set it to easy mode now here in Alpha 19. Way easier. Way easier. Especially you got the auto shotgun. You got the auto shotty, which way? I gotta go this way. This way. So if you got the auto shotty down here, I literally got 18 shotgun blasts I can shoot off in a row. Also, you put the auto function in there. You're just like boom, 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 boom. You put the Gatlin attachments down there. Then you got like 30 shotgun. And they did nerf it a little bit because I was running around with a shotgun when it first launched, the Alpha 19. And I literally could just one-shot all the mobs. I just walk around, boom, you're dead, boom, you're dead, boom, you're dead. It was massively OP, which I really enjoyed for the short time. I knew they would nerf it at some point. For sure, for sure. All right, a little bit of iron. Let's go ahead and check all my forges here. Whoa, that's looking sexy. Holy moly, he's rocking it. He's blazing it there, everybody, blazing it. Let's keep that fed in there, though. Doesn't just do us any good in the box. Now, I'm also the quartermaster. I love to sort stuff. I love to collect loot. I love to sort loot because there's a powerful thing that happens. By the way, these are new writable boxes, by the way. Pretty awesome. There's a powerful thing that happens when you sort your loot because people can just come in, grab what they need to do, and then boom, they're out of there. I even make stuff like we made our Tycoon firehouse. If you want to see that, by the way, go back and watch that on my VODs, where I built a firehouse, right? So we took over a firehouse, a double side, and then I built an extension to it, which we call one side the east side and one the west side. So Tycoon Firehouse West. And I built a whole bunch of 4 entrances, and the doors automatically went up, and we painted it as, you know, lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, and we painted it like a firehouse. And then the whole entire top part of it was bulletproof glass, which if you've ever built a lot of bulletproof glass, you know that's a lot of hard work by a lot of hard-working people, all of these peeps working together. And so we took this POI over, and as you can see, we've converted it for use as our production base. We've cleared everything out. We've put our, what I call finished goods there. We got trader there. These are typically raw goods or forged items there. raw items over here for crafting, all that. And I have done, out of the 2,000 hours that I've played, I'd say about 80% of that time, or even 90% of that time, I've been the quartermaster. I've been the person organizing the base or making the base. And so I've learned lots of technique. Like one of my favorite techniques is do not add another box unless it is necessary. If you've got, a box full of shoes, then you're doing it wrong, right? You're like, well, Kismet, how do you do your clothing? Right here. I don't ever keep more than 2 of any given thing. And you're like, why? I mean, why not just have a whole box full of shoes? And I've done that before. I've done it where I got it down to every single item in the game. Shoes, tank tops, hats, armor, feet, armor this, armor that. I've done that in the past, and I've made massive amount of boxes for that. But if you have more than 2 of any given thing, like this right here, look, we've got 2 6s right there and a 2. Take that out. If you have more than any given thing, then that stuff could be being traded right now. It could be going to the trader, and you could be getting the stuff you really need, not the stuff that you don't need. You don't need that. You don't need all this stuff. You don't need that steel pickaxe. We don't need those ratchets. We got some level 5 ratchets down here. Do we need that? Do we need the wire tool? No, you can make those. Those are easy. Just sell them out. They're worth 40. And then iron pickaxe, low level fire. All that stuff sells. Sell. Get yourself some dukes. Buy the stuff you need. Duct tape, brass, bullets, AP bullets, right? All of that stuff. Augers for sure. The recipe and the actual item. Because you can't just go into tech anymore like I always do. I always go into the tech line or the intellect line. You can't just go into advanced engineering and do the augers anymore. You have to actually physically find an auger at a trader or get it as a drop or find the recipe. And then you're off and running. What did I do? I was getting my bars. And we'll run up here. You know what? Let's just queue up a bunch more bars while we're doing this because I have a feeling we're going to need just a insane amount. Just going to queue them all up in here for now. Boom. Let's do 800. We'll come back and check in on that later. We probably won't need that much, but we'll go ahead and fire it up for now. So we're going to go out here again, and we're going to double line our dealio right over here. Surprised I didn't hit the spikes right there. Copy rotation there. We'll go around on this side, and then we're going to go ahead and say offset, what I call offset pull, or it just calls the regular pull. Copy rotation. Wait for it to catch a clue. Hit the button a couple times. There we go. And again, don't forget to get that corner. There we go. Definitely want to line that corner real nicely. Run along here, and then we'll let this dry. Now, while I'm doing this, run along here. I think you got the gist of this, right? The Kismet kill box going on. What I'm going to do is go ahead and fire up this battle. Let's do it. Oh, look at all these sexy peeps. Let's do it, sexy peeps. Let's get this loot. Turn that sound off so you can hear the battle. All right, open the captain's chest, slide that over there. Grant some rewards. Monterey Pat getting some love. Katana coming in, overall MVP. We're not going up because that's a bunch of 4 stars. I think we're going down, down, up, no, down, and then up. I don't even think we're gonna have enough time for that. How much time we got left? Yeah, we might be able to get to this. All right, come on, let's get it going. We might be able to get to that tonight. And I'm just going to go right there because I'm a tank. My job is to take on the hardest step. There we go. All right, let's keep her going. Love me some Stream Raiders, by the way. Very, very fun game. Fun to be the captain as a streamer, and it's also fun to play it as a viewer as well. Oh, yeah, I found the spikes, everybody. They're right there if you're looking for them. I found them. Sometimes they're hard to find, but I'm real good at finding them. I hate it when I do that. But luckily, I got an auger. Wasting precious materials. Copy rotation. Bam. Easy peasy. And there we go. Double lined. And this is actually way more than what you need for day 21. But I try to stay ahead of the curve because it starts to ramp up very quickly in Alpha 18. I think the furthest we've been in 19 is day 30 something. You know, we reset a lot. So we start over quite often. Let's see. I had a friend tell me he thinks I would like this game because I like Minecraft and always play peaceful, so I'll never have to worry about enemies. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, you play this game, forget about it, bro. You're going to be hooked. This is a really good game. This is my best endorsement for this game. I don't play any zombie games. None. The closest thing I play to something with a zombie in it is Fallout with ghouls, right? But other than that, I play 0 scary games and 0 zombie games. Because this one is what's known as voxel shaping, right? I could go right now. See all these buildings? These are already pre-existing buildings. If I wanted to, I could take every one of these buildings down, including gigantic buildings as well. I'd take them all down. I could dig all of the dirt out, all of the rock. I could dig it all the way down to bedrock if I wanted to. I could take entire mountains out if I chose to. Especially you got a mega server like me. You got a mega server like me that just is jamming, bro, where you could build massive mega builds like we do. By the way, see this kill box right here? This is the small one. This is the baby one. Well, this one's not quite the baby one. It's a little bigger than the baby one. But normally we would build this baby like 4 times, 5 times, 10 times the size. One of the largest things we ever built. You ever zoom all the way out of the map like that? One of the largest things we ever built as a crew is we literally built a cement biome that went from edge to edge on the map. Now, if you've ever zoomed all the way out of the map, you know that is a massive area. Then what we did is we went in and we built roads, we built gigantic office buildings, we built shopping malls, we built like bookstores, I built a cool drive-in area where you could get your food and stuff, and we actually used it for food too. People could drive in, get food. We made a gas station. People could drive in and get their own gas station. We did it all from scratch, by the way. It was like in an empty field. We tore the whole entire field down, and we made it a cement biome, and then we built a bunch of fun stuff there. Right? Very, very fun. Love that kind of stuff. All right, still day 21. No, I got to stay focused, everybody. Got to stay focused. Because we're about to fire up some Horde Night action. So reminder, everybody, we're getting close to that Horde Night. Right about midday, you want to think about coming back. Now, I don't need to restart the server because I'm just going to turn the server off when I'm not on. So the server should be fine for Horde Night. Now, look at this. See, now you can run around up here pretty easily. You can get up here and look at this big, gigantic farm that Anon's working. So what we did is we cut the top of the building off, and then we put all of our plots up there, and we call it the Sky Garden. So you don't want it down to the bottom level. And this used to happen, by the way, in previous versions of 7 Days to Die. You would build a tree farm, or you'd build your thing there, and then you put a wall around it, and they break through the wall, and they get in there, and they destroy all your crops. So that's why we have it up on the ceiling. Now, of course, you got to watch out for birds and whatever else might come up into there. But eventually, I feel like we're just going to extend this all the way out and actually make the entire roof up here, all the way around the entire base, if we don't reset, all the way around the entire base be a farm. Literally on top of the base, which would be pretty cool. And we can take all of this out, I think, now, too. We can take out all the top of the house. Now that we got that squared away, probably take this away and just block that all out. Right now, we're just making a tremendous amount of cement. I really love this POI, though. Really great POI, especially right in the beginning, because you've already got 90% of the wall. The part of the wall you don't got is right here. And ours got glitched out, so we had to move the wall forward because we put a door there. And then when I took the door out, now it won't let me put blocks there, and I tried to blow it up with pipe bombs. I tried to destroy it. It wouldn't let me destroy it. I want to make myself some TNT and put a bunch of TNT there and just try to blow up any kind of hidden block things that are going on there. Well, maybe it fixed itself, by the way, because of the... because I reset the server, stopped the server. Let's see. Nope. See how I can't put it in that block right there? I can put it up there, but I can't put anything in these 2 blocks where the doorway was. That happens sometimes. Remember, it's an alpha game. Megasap coming in says, Kesman, let me show you some love. 13 months of sub love. Thank you so much, everybody. We're getting so much close to that 200. We're at 188 right now. I can't wait to see if we hit that 200. Thank you so much for all of the support here in the stream. Could you please repeat what you said about augers again? Oh, yeah. Augers you cannot get by going into the advanced engineering. It's not there anymore. Augers are done only by recipe or by drops or by the trader, right? And I actually, one of the fun things we do here when we do a playthrough, and I do have a bunch of sponsors. I appreciate all my sponsors. There's a ton of awesome ones down below the stream. What we did on the last one, the last playthrough, I have a sponsor that said, hey, you know, I'll donate $25 and you can kind of use it for a fun thing for 7 days to die. And I said, all right, awesome. And so I said, hey, you know what we'll do is the first time we get the auger, the second we get the auger, I'll do a $25 giveaway, right, for Steam. And that was very fun. And then one of my awesome supporters here, Insifer, donated to the stream and said, Kismet, do a second giveaway. And that's what we did yesterday. So congrats to Blaring Fire, who got that yesterday, and Damaged City, who got it the other day we did. I think it was Saturday we gave that away. So yeah, very, very fun. Very fun to do all of that. All right, every now and again I have to kind of sit up, everybody, because I'm old. I'm old, I have to sit up a little bit. You know, when you hit us a half a century, you gotta, you know, you squirrel around a little bit. There we go. I'm sure kids wants one as well. What's that, a cigar? I love it when a plan comes together. A-team. Dun, 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 dun. Can't sing any more than that or I'll get in trouble. I'll get in trouble. That's it. All right, what we got? We put in clothing? I don't see it. Where you put him at? Oh, yeah. Oh, 19 minutes. I was making 5 of them. All right. We'll let them run. That thing running in here? No. All right. Okay, everybody. So we got the lower cage done. I really want to come in here and fix all this up. By the way, another way to keep mobs from spawning in your base is to eliminate all of the spawn points. So you dig out all of this dirt and replace it with wood or flagstone or with concrete, and then they don't have a spawn point because you deleted their spawn point. Another thing I was thinking of trying, because we've got this new plate thing you can do with your frames. If you haven't seen that, by the way, look at that. You can, with your frames, you can put plates down. So in theory, I could go ahead and just put plates down here without even filling them in, and that might block the spawn as well, right? So I feel like maybe we'll try that a little bit, because we did have some mobs spawning on there. Again, reminder on those bedrolls, make sure to spread them around outside. Pick up your bedroll, and you know, I got one out in the front. Somebody put theirs out in the front to the right. Somebody put them about halfway down the side of our building. And then, you know, one in the back. Oh, there's one in the back on the right already. And we need one on the left. By the way, that's way too close. You don't want to put it next to the fence. You want to think that your bedroll has 30 around it. So it's like, you want to be like 15, you know, in toward the middle of the base and then 15 toward the front of the base. You know what I mean? That kind of dealio. Because I have it where it's 30. It's 30 spaces out from the bedroll. So I feel 15 is too small. So let's try this out and see if this helps it reduce. Now, also, we got our bedrolls, which should help it reduce them spawning in our base. Again, the bigger base you have, the higher chance that you're going to have spawn in your base. So I've got a lot of these babies. I love the fact you can do plates with these now.
Slightly closer to the house, I have mine in the garage.
I've got mine on the porch, on the northwest, so that should be covered.
Yeah, I think Rook is splitting the difference between ours. And that should have this side well covered.
Yeah, someone put theirs perfectly on the balcony out here, too. Very nice. Very nice. I'm also going to put a bunch of plates down on the ground. Don't fill them in. I'm just going to put them down to try to block the spawn also. Because we got a ton of these frames, so you might as well use them. And it is Horde Day, so we're going to do Horde Night here in just a minute. But watch as my team annihilates them. They are going to get absolutely annihilated, everybody. I'm just telling you up front. They are going to get wiped out. Because playing this on normal mode is way too easy for my crew. It's way too easy. I've again, for those of you who are new to the stream, our last playthrough in A18, of course, I always set it to 5,000 days for the respawn. I don't like it to respawn. I feel like, one, it's unrealistic that it would, all of a sudden you'd have tons more resources back. But also, we set it to where it's on insane mode, right? Where the zombies are just insanely hard. And funny, I set it on insane mode. Not one of my crew noticed. I also set it, again, where it doesn't respawn for 5,000 days. So you're not going to get any loot in 30 days. And you can just go right back to that house across the corner. Again, I feel like that's just cheating. I feel like that's way too easy. So we turn that on. Also, I turn on 320 zombies on Horde Night. Can be on the screen at the same time. 200 animals, as well as 64 zombies spawn per person to really step it up a level, and got to game stage 700. I know, right? All in. And by the way, I probably don't need to put it here because that's a replaced block. You don't have to put it there. There we go. Now, what I really want to do with this is actually replace the blocks underneath it, and then put this up against the side there, so it creates multiple layers that they have to fight their way through. But we'll go ahead and try a little bit of that, see if that helps us out. We won't really know, but we'll kind of know, if you know what I mean. We'll kind of know if we don't have any of them spawn. And I would take the time to dig out all this stuff, but I'm not going to do it right now because you don't want to be doing that kind of stuff, that kind of heavy revisions of your base right before Horde Night. Because what happens is all of a sudden you're taking out the floor and then people are having trouble, seeing the mobs and getting the mobs and so on and so forth. Be interesting to know, though, if this does block them from spawning. I guess I could go into... the best way to test that would be go into a POI where you know where the mobs spawn, and then put them down in just that one spot, but leave the other spots untouched, so that when you come in there again, the mobs respawn, because they respawn after a certain amount of time. Except for the one where you put your plate down, they didn't respawn there, but they respawn everywhere else. And that'll give you a good indication that that's potentially a great way to block the spawn. So I feel like that's a pretty good way. You're like, Kismet, aren't you going to do it on the corners? Nah, I'll be fine. We'll see if it just works on the flat areas. And if they do spawn, then we know they'll spawn spawning on those corners. And this is something I would do in previous versions too, is to go in and take out all the existing blocks. Because it really does help reduce the spawn in your larger bases. But it is also extremely time consuming. Doubt they're going to spawn under there, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. Get that going on. We never lock our bikes, by the way. We trust each other. Got to trust each other if you're going to, put your life on the line for your buddy. I'm not going to take anybody's stuff. No one's going to take anybody's stuff. If they do take other people's stuff, boom, they're gone. Bye-bye. Half a century was 2 years ago. For you? Well, there you go. So, yeah, that's what's up with augers. Now, here's another little tip for you, by the way, if you do want to make the auto shotgun. If you want to make an auger. If you want to make a chainsaw, very early game. because you're going to have very limited amount of motor tool parts. Do not upgrade your, or have at least one person on your team not upgrade Miner 69er, because then you can go ahead and make a level 1 auger with 5 parts. But if you upgrade it, then you're going to need like 20 parts for one auger. I personally would like to make 5 level 1 augers, so 5 people can auger, versus making 1 level 5 auger so only 1 person can auger, right? That's what I like to do. And I usually kind of set it as at you know, how many other people are doing collecting. Like Alan's doing collecting and I'm doing collecting. So the both of us are doing a lot of that collecting. And so I feel like that's the better option. Is just to try to get, you know, cover your bases on your starter peeps who are doing the collecting, and then you can then upgrade your Miner 69er and all that, so you're getting more resources. Now, this particular playthrough, we're not gathering as much resources as we normally do. Normally, we have like 2, 3, 4 people collecting a lot of resources, but we're doing a lot more doing trading, doing quests, and all of that stuff. We're going to wait till Horde Night here, and I think we should have enough time. It's gonna be close to do a quest or two. You know, I've played this game for thousands of hours, and I have rarely ever done quests. Actually, I've done 2 of them, and I did them recently just to check them out, because I'm usually in the base, busy doing stuff, doing what I'm doing right now. This is what I do. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of frames. Surprised I don't have that favorited. 1900? Nah, might be a little much. Let's say 500. We'll craft that, stop this, and we'll start that forge iron again after that. That'll fire that up. All right, let's look at all of our stuff. That's looking awesome. Brass is doing a whole lot of nothing right now. Put that back in there. Lead, man, bullet tips. That's going to run for an hour. It's going to make an hour's worth of bullet tips. That's awesome. Oh, our stone stopped. Let's keep that going. Because we were smart enough to kind of pre-plan it, we now have enough stone and concrete to fire up a bunch more concrete. So let's do it. We got tons of sand, stone, more concrete. Now here's the thing. You never want to really queue up more than 6,000 concrete. And the reason why is because there's only 6,000 in the output, right? It's 1,000 per stack, and there's 6,000. And right now, there's already a stack being used up. So maximum, I would do 5,000. But I can only do 8,500 right now anyway, because I've only got that much cement. So we're going to ask my buddy Suri to make this math really easy, as well as making it faster and more efficient. Hey, Suri. What's 8,537 divided by 6?
8,537 divided by 6 is about 1,422.8333.
3333. She says one of two things. 3333 or 6666. 1422. All right, let's go ahead and cue this across here. 14 score and 22 ago. We got to get this stuff queued up. All right, looking good. And wow, we got plenty of stone, plenty of all of this stuff. I feel like we can go ahead and upgrade some more of that. Let's put our raw ammo up here. How are we looking, man? Plenty of bullet tips. How are we looking on ammo? Hey, we're stocked up. We're stocked up for level 21. Now that would not be stocked up, by the way, for level for day 121. That'd be not a lot. The Devil's Tycoon. I know what it is about Suri. She's like possessed or something. She actually does that a lot. It's kind of a little spooky. A little scary. How are we doing over here? I'm not doing a dang thing over there. How are we doing over here? We gotta get some nitrate fired up here, baby. Gotta keep that gunpowder running always. Always running. Let's see. That is... Go in there. Like that. Got that fired up. We've got 69 more of those. Where did that one go that I saw? There we go, 195 there. And we could probably stop this for now and let the rest of that run. See how I got all my concrete back? Because you gotta, first you gotta take the stone, you gotta melt it down. Then you take the thing and you convert it into concrete. Then you take that and put that in the mixer, and then that makes the other stuff, which is not really that efficient. And then over here, same thing here. You gotta go back and upgrade all of this. We'll upgrade, we'll upgrade some of these spikes also. I'm going to do like a row. Actually, I'm not going to upgrade these spikes. You know what? I'm going to come back and take out these spikes, then upgrade the ground underneath them first. So I do like to put a concrete pad around the base before I add that bomb wall, so that if the bombers do blow up, the demo peeps, they're hitting concrete, not dirt. If I accidentally hit one or two, oh well, but... This is really nicely built up for day 21, that's for sure. And again, this kind of level of building, this mega building level, is only possible when you have a lot of great people working together. It's kind of hard to do this solo. Very, very hard to do this solo. That is for sure. All right, man, we got some sweet upgrades. All right, well, let's go ahead and get on to the next project. See, I just go from one project to the next project to the next project, and that's how I get so many things done. I just roll to the next thing. Some of this up here is taking damage. I need some more wood to repair that. We got plenty. Booyah. Oh, there's a bunch of shell in there too. Man, he's blazing it in there. Doing an awesome job there, Alan, on all those resources, man. You're kicking butt. Got gunpowder going over there. Stack of gas. Let's just fire it up. Again, doesn't do us any good sitting in that box, so we got to just grab it out of the box, keep it rocking and rolling. Wood is what I got, so I can repair. Now, most likely what's going to happen on this Horde Night, by the way, it's going to be too easy. And so, if I feel like it's too easy, on the third round, I'll tell everybody to jump off the base. You're like, well, Kismet, you just built this big, ginormous base to defend against Horde Night. True. But we also want to have some fun. So what I'll do is I'll have them come over here to the drawbridge. We'll bring the drawbridge down, and we'll literally walk down off the base. And just take them on mano at the ground level. But eventually, though, we will definitely need this base. Eventually, we'll be getting attacked by, really tough mobs. And it will go all night long. Right? I actually think that the game should never have a mode that doesn't go all night long. Or you should have a button that you just click, Horde Night goes all night long. No matter what. It usually does that after day 21 or 28. It depends on your game stage. But I feel like it should never not be going. It should always be going all night long. Because it kind of, you work on it really hard. You get your base up. You do all of that. Now, I guess, if you're a new player, probably don't want that because you probably haven't learned how to defend yourself yet. But I feel like there should be an option, right? Maybe an option in the thing that says, hey, Horde Night never stops. If you run out of mobs, it just makes more of whatever level you are game stage. I feel like that would be a great thing for us, people who have played it a lot more. I don't ever like it to stop because then my people are just sitting there going, doi, right? Just sitting there staring at nothing, waiting for the day to be over. Usually, though, at that point, we jump down and we grab all the loot and all of that. But we're going to keep her going here. Right up to that edge. There we go. We're going to keep this edge over here. We're actually going to take out that edge later on. We're going to add a bunch of what I call lean outs. And those help my peeps kind of lean out and use rockets and lean out and do a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, kids, was to join you tonight, but my left ear won't stop bothering me and draining. Will most likely be Saturday when I join you guys. Oh, hey, well, come on in on Saturday. I'm forgiven. Feel free to come in and hang out with us. As someone who used to have, and probably the reason why I have vertigo now, because I have a middle channel ear imbalance in my ear, I used to have the worst earaches. But then again, I was always in the water all the time. I was always in the water, and so I'd be really deep down in the pool, which would, mess around with the pressure of your ears. I would always be in the river, or I'd be in the water all the time at the ocean or whatnot. So yeah, I feel you, bro. And I've actually been to the emergency room as a child where my mom actually started yelling at everybody. Says, my child is in incredible pain. Get out here to take care of my kid. She went off on him, man. She went off on him because there's nothing worse than a pain that's in this thing, inside your head, right? That is some serious bad pain. And I've had bad pain, I can tell you. I've had terrible gallbladder pain that I've actually passed out from hundreds of times. That's some serious pain, too. That's an 11 pain. There's like 10, which is excruciating, and then 11 is when you pass out. And I've done it many, many times because I didn't want to have my gallbladder taken out because I was a foolish young child. And I said, I want to be 100% original parts. I don't want to, have my gallbladder out or because I thought it was going to be a big surgery and all of that stuff. You go in there in the afternoon, they knock you out. 3 cuts in my case. Sometimes they do it just in one. Take your gallbladder out and no more pain ever. Never had pain after that. That's exactly what it was. At least that kind of pain. I have fallen down many times and hurt myself because of my vertigo. I've had that pain a lot. Especially when I go. The funny thing is I went to TwitchCon the first time by myself. And I knew that was a big mistake when I started going up and down the elevators and escalators and whatnot. I was really didn't know how to manage my conditions as well then. But now I always have a mod with me whenever I do anything. If I go to a party or if I go whatever, because I'm officially disabled. I'm actually a disabled person. But I consider myself partially disabled, right? Because there's people who are fully disabled, people who can't stand, and people who need massive assistant needs. So I don't feel myself in that category. I feel like more I'm just kind of partially disabled, right? Where it's like a mind frame. Right? I could actually be disabled. I could take disability and all that stuff. And I told him I didn't want it. I don't want it. I feel like that was given up. And I started taking that. No. And laying down in the bed all day, every day, doing nothing. No. That's not the way I go. There's a lot of people who need that way more than I do. No, I'm getting up out of the bed. I'm going to do something I love to do. And I'm doing it right this moment. Inspiring you to go do what you love to do. Shotgun! Here we go! Bada bing! Let's get some XP from a crew. Oh, that was a late shot. By the way, everybody, no matter where they are on the map, another thing we do on my server, the Teamwork server, Teamwork Tycoon server, no matter where they are on the map, we still share XP. Always. So if you're sitting in the base making food, if you're building the base like I've been doing, if you're anywhere on the map, and sometimes we do like huge maps, like 64,000 size maps. No matter where they are, they all get XP because I crank it way up. So everybody always gets XP. By the way, I love this new POI. Did you know this was done by the relative of the devs who came in and did this? Did a really good job. He should do some more. I really like it. Did a really fantastic job of it. It was like I was set down like that, and there's all the little stairwells, made a nice little park. Love it. I'm sorry I had to tear your gazebo down, but, you know, I needed a ramp. All right, more Stream Raiders. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's blow it up. All right. All right, everybody should be at the base prepping for Horde Night. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, we're getting the wins. We getting the wins. Get them. All right, Horde Night is upon us, everybody. Let's go and grab some roars. Buddy, hey, Buddy Run, you got yourself a healing scroll there. Beard is Guys Gaming, flexing up here. It's like, let me just do a little flexing in Kismet's channel. Coming in, overall MVP. Congrats on being your first MVP, getting your first MVP in my channel. There you go. Congrats on that with the massive 12 assists. Great job. I think we get another battle. Let's do it. One more battle, and then I think we're probably going to be out of time. Maybe I could run over an extra 15 minutes. We get 2 more battles in. Well, we'll see. See, I'm so bad. I'm so bad because I got to get up in the morning and then stream again. So I gotta try to stay on strict schedule. Plus, I have to get up and help my kids and all of that stuff. I'm trying to be a responsible parent, as you do. Make sure we got those all lined up with something. They're all good. Okay, so we got to get our food up. That's a thing we need to do. And my peeps have been just rocking the food. Look. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Boom. My peeps are rocking the food here big time. I got to remember to put my guide out. Let's start over here. I feel like right there is a good spot. There we go. So, yeah, my peeps have been rocking the food, as you can see. Absolutely destroyed this game. I usually, by the way, when we do multiple playthroughs, like when it goes stable, at some point I'm going to have to turn it up because it's just too easy for my peeps. My peeps are just so good. I'm not saying that I'm good at it. I'm just saying my peeps are really good. They're really good at working together, right? I feel like there's nothing more powerful than when you put amazing people together and you watch that teamwork happen. It's my favorite thing to do. I've been doing it forever. Both in real life, when I work for Apple, putting amazing people, some of the best people in the world at what they do together, and watch that magic happen. Same thing with my guild, which I've been the leader and founder, one of the longest running gaming guilds, 17 years together, still going. Guilds are like Hollywood marriages, man. They last 6 months to a year most of the time, all the drama that happens. But mine's been going 17 years. I've had over 800 members over that time, probably more. I stopped counting at 800. We just do like 300. We had 300 people in WoW. We used to do dual 40-man raids and all that stuff and have lots and lots of fun. Same thing in Star Wars The Old Republic, by the way. We'd be doing dual high-end raids all the time. Lineage, we had 300 members. We'd be taking all the castles, if you remember the old game Lineage. Really fantastic. Guild Wars 2, same thing. We'd be in there having a great time, battling it out, taking on big mobs together. A lot of fun. Of course, Lord of the Rings Online, same thing. Be traveling around the Shire and all of that. Really love the original game of Lord of the Rings, and I love the Mines of Moria. I feel like that's one of the best expansions in any game ever. Really, really well done. And then after that, the whole game was terrible. Sorry, that's just the truth. And I have 2 lifetime, which cost me like $300-400 each when the game first come out. I have 2 lifetime subscriptions now. I go log in and play right now if I wanted to. But I don't like the questing they do in there, right? It's Lord of the Rings. At some point, it should get really epic when you're in epic battles and you're doing all this stuff. But the questing is literally, hey, go over there and get my stick. Like 5 steps away. Here's your stick. All right, great. Now go get that piece of paper. I'm like, hey, you walk over there and get your own piece of paper. I got more important things to do. I'm trying to, fight off Mordor over here. Sitting here going and fetching your stick and your paper for you. I don't really like those kind of quests because there are a lot of repetitive quests like that in some of those expansions. But who knows? It might be really awesome today. The really thing that I enjoy, by the way, in just about any game is the multiplayer. So, you know, if I'm playing an MMO, I do. And we went back and played some Classic, which is, of course, the my favorite version of WoW. And we played it for a while, but I forget, man, that game, that's a time sink, that game, bro. You got to have a lot of free time. Probably best not to have a wife, a family, anything else that you have to do, like a job or anything like that. And then you could probably play a lot of WoW. But I absolutely love it. It's one of the best kind of paced games, right? Where you're going and you get yourself say a hammer, and you get a hammer. It's actually useful for your level, right? It actually works pretty fantastically as you're progressing through the game, and you're getting that stuff that you need. All right, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I should be collecting lots of stuff. I should be taking my stuff off that I don't need, like the auger and all of this stuff. Actually, I can probably keep that. I'm putting my gun in. I should be repairing my gun. I should be putting that on my bar. I should have emergency blocks. Right there. I prefer to use these blocks, by the way, for emergencies if they start to breach the base. Because you just like, boom, put them down and they're 1,500 just instantly. We need some repair kits, that's for sure. Let's get over here. Get some repair kits going on. Let's just like pre-repair. Let's get some good amount of ammo. Let's get some shoddy. Just going to grab whatever's in there because it doesn't do us any good sitting in that box. And what are we doing? Repairing. That's what we're doing. Repair. Now, I love the junk turret, by the way, everybody. We have not gone into the junk turret yet. And I haven't made any auto shotguns yet, so I don't want to go into shotguns. But I think we could get away with a little bit more minor 69er, another point in here. Oh, I need 2 points for that. We can get that on Horde Night. All right, everybody should be on the wall. We're going to do the front side, the south side. Now, everybody in the chat, by the way, oh, I don't think I can do it. Hold on, maybe I can do it real quick. How much time we got left? We got enough time. Hold on, let me see if I can do this real quick. If not, then we'll just forego it this time. If I go in here, I can actually start where you guys can pick north, south, east, and west. We can do a contest, and you guys can try to win some Kiz caps. Oh, I do got it in here. Okay, let's hope it just starts up. Go. Oh, it does work. Okay, exclamation, bet, north, south, east, west, whatever it is. So exclamation, north, space, exclamation, bet, space, north, and then 10, 100, 1,000 caps. You can bet which direction you think they're going to spawn. And in about 1 minute, they're going to spawn. And then I'm going to click somebody, and somebody's going to get all the caps. Right? So go ahead and do that right now. Exclamation, bet, space, north, south, east, or west. And then how many caps you want to do. So 100, 10, 1,000, up to 1,000 caps. Go for it. While I'm prepping here. Now, I need to get my food and water up. And oh, did I get my melee weapon? I did not. You always want to have a melee weapon, everybody. Always have a melee weapon just in case things... Oops. Oh, throwing it on the ground again. In case you run out of ammo, but I don't think I'm going to run out of ammo in this. Then reload. Everybody reload. I don't think we have a rocket launcher. Nope. No rocket launcher. Well, by the way, a really great thing to do, by the way, a good trick if you have a bunch of blunderbusses is to put like 5 blunderbusses down below there and then load all 5 of them and then fire one and then switch to the next one and fire that one, switch to the next one, fire that one. Great tip for you early game. All right, I got to get out of here. I got to get up with my peeps here. Let's do this, everybody. By the way, the graphics in this game are so awesomely improved. Look at this. Look at that sun ray coming through. Look at the God rays, right? The lighting is improved. All the models improved. We got new guns. We got tons of new stuff. New HD models as well. Pretty awesome.
And River Dog if you don't have one.
All right. Settle in. Oh, look at that. So awesome. I love the sky. I love everything they've done. Both in Alpha 18 to improve the game mechanics, and then also here in Alpha 19 to improve the overall feel of the game. Really, really fantastic. I can't wait till Alpha 20, which where they're going to start adding in a ton of storyline as well. That's going to be fun. Can't wait to do that Alpha weekend as well. Pretty fun. All right, quickly. Exclamation, bet, space, north, south, east, or west. And then, whatever it is. You don't put win. You don't put win or lose in there. You put north, south, east, or west. North, south, east, or west. Quick. Hurry. North, south, east, or west. So exclamation, bet, space, north, south, east, or west. And then space, 10, 100, 1,000 caps. Quick, in the chat. You got like 5 more seconds to do it. So exclamation BET for bet, space, north, south, east, or west, whichever side you think it's coming from, then space, and then 10, 100, 1,000, 1 cap, whatever you want to do. Go for it. I'm not going to tell you. I'm giving you another second. I'm not going to tell you which way it is. And the answer is... All right, I'm feeling like that's south. Oh, no, mostly east. I'd say that's east. All right, we're going to call that east. Oh, no, nobody pick east. All right, well, maybe next time. All right, let's set this off, everybody. Whoa, don't fall down there. I'm going to go down here in the kill box. Really fun to see. It's really, you got a good visual view of all the zombies. Zap them down there. Going off up in here. We got mob jumped up above. We got up above. Got a leaper. I'm hitting my bridge over there. Shotgun him in the gonads. Holy mackerel! Look at that loot! Shoot those guys on the hitting the supports of the thing over there, of the drawbridge. Bunch of them in there hitting the supports. Try to move a bit to the east, everybody, to kind of the center top of the east. Not the people down below, but up above. Move to the east so the mobs are not running up the thing over there. In other words, don't stand in the corner. Because that's what everybody does. They always stand in the corner and then all the mobs go to the corner. By the way, if this starts to stall out, in round 3 we're going to jump down. I don't think it is. There's a lot of mobs. Starting to rotate. That was round 1. Which was round 2? Round 2 coming direct south. So radiator coming straight out south. Bunch of radiators coming in. One jumped up to you guys. Alright, everybody prep. In the next wave, we're going to jump down. Where'd the guy go? Jump back down again. Holy moly, look at them all. No birds, though. At least that's good. Leaper, look out up there. Wow, there's a lot of mobs. There's a lot of mobs. This is a fun one. I didn't even turn the server up. This is the default settings. This is awesome, man. This is a great battle. Kismet Killbox proving its mettle tonight, everybody. Oh, it's a barrel, too. Get out of there. Got some pipe bombs or some mollies. Now's a good time. That's broken. Come on. Come on, game. Repair. There we go. Okay, not working for some reason. There we go. Go AK. Get them all on fire out there. Jump over River Dog. Not hitting a dang thing. Now this is a horde night, yeah! Come on, baby! Bring it! We're glad I made lots of ammo. Holy moly, it's still coming in. I didn't turn the settings up at all, everybody. Again, this is default. Holy mackerel. All right, you guys see any more? Holy mackerel. That's a whole nother level right there. I think they cranked it back up again. I've really enjoyed that. That was fun. All right, run around the outside of the base, see if we've got any more. If you see any, let us know. If not, I say jump down and get the loot. Now, see, sometimes what I do is I restart the server, which will start Horde Night up again, because I feel like it should never stop. I feel like they should just keep coming.
Bags on the southwest corner.
They should keep coming. And you're like, Kevin, why don't you jump down and grab the loot? I don't grab the loot because I don't have Lucky Looter. They're going to get much better stuff than me. Plus, that's like their reward for being awesome, as to grab all the loot. I did that in my last playthrough, by the way. Very rarely do I actually go out and loot everything. That I only do because I'm usually doing the base. And as you can see, Kismet Killbox triumphs again. And, I was going to have him jump down. But I was like, I don't know. That seems a little bit harder just being in normal mode. I didn't change the mode. It's default settings other than the fact that we keep our bar. And the fact that it doesn't respawn for 5,000 days, which means it basically doesn't respawn. But other than that, it's a default random generated map. Didn't do anything special. Somebody start filling that in there. Somebody start filling that in. Why did they do that? Now I got to take all that back out. All right, whoever filled in that concrete gets to take it back out later. Because I got to take all the blocks out from underneath there. All right. Filling in them plates. Yeah, you got a fun job. You got to take those all out later. Yeah. That's why I didn't fill them in, because I was just going to pick them up afterwards. Yeah, I just put those plates down so I could, to block the spawn in case they spawn in our base. All right. Now, we got some time left. We got about 30 minutes. We got about 30 minutes, everybody. So keep on doing your thing, and then we'll head out for the night. All right. There you go. Yeah, you got to put a space in there. Bet, space, north, 10, 20, 100. Nobody guessed it, but that's okay. You know what I'm going to do? For participation, I'm going to give you guys a couple thousand Kiz cash for next time. For next Horde Night. Look at Riverdog hiding in there. Hey, I'll come hiding there with you. I'll come. What you doing there, Riverdog? What's up, bro? Hiding in the furnace? Oh, actually, it's there's a headroom in here. Hiding in the furnace, because that's what we do. All right, now the number one thing we're going to need to do, we're going to need to make some more ammo, because holy moly, we burned some serious ammo right there. So we want to make some shoddy ammo. Shotgun ammo. I really want to get into a box of shotgun. But we need buckshot, gunpowder, and paper. Right over here. Shotgun ammo. Let's do a good 750. Right there. And then we'll go ahead and use up all of this. Some nice 7.62. Let's see. Shotgun ammo. That's what it was. Trying to remember what it was. And so you can just put it on your favorites. You hit the favorite, and then you don't have to look at all the stuff every time. And then you can unfavorite some stuff. You don't want to look at it next time. And you press the little star, it goes away, and then come back. And then you just have the things that you usually make a lot. Right over there. Hey, Yanni, what's up? Thanks for hanging out as well. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate everybody chilling out tonight. We're having lots of fun. Hey, Cuddly Raptor. Hello, Kismet and friends. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. Lurk mode engaged, said Unforgiven. Man, you could have been playing that Horde Night, man. That was really fun. You guys could have been doing it too. By the way, you can come on to my mega server whenever we're playing 7 Days to Die. We played on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Saturday night. So if you want to come back and join us on Saturday night, I don't care if you're level 1, a brand new person, never played it before, or whether you're an old school noob like me. And you're like, wait a minute, old school noob? Yep, old school noob, just like me. There you go. I like to stay in noob mode. Always, always. This way allows me to learn stuff. All right, there we go. We put that in there. And I feel like we're good, man. We really rocked that one. That was built up just in time because, you know, they started to cluster in that one spot. And that's what makes me nervous, by the way. When they all start clustering in one spot, that means they're going to start doing damage to the outside edge, to the outside poles. But then again, I had concrete. So if I had to, I could go in and repair while they're damaging it too, which is always nice. One of these days, by the way, I'd have this crazy idea for a mega base where I literally have a turret in every single spot. Every single spot around the kill box, all the way around, filled with ammo. And as they run up, I just go ahead and turn that entire side on. I kind of feel like that would cause the server to crash. That's just me and my crazy ideas. But, you know, it's one of those things you think about. And you think, well, I might get around to it or I might not. We'll see. All right, so we're going to do some questing here when the trader opens up. I think we'll just have enough time for 1 or 2 quests. So let's go into quest mode now, where we go ahead and get some food going on. So we'll take a little bit of food. We'll go ahead and take all of our excess stuff here. Say into here. Or whatever kind of random stuff we have on us up there. Be sorted later. We'll put our building stuff away. We got a little bit of ammo. Put that up there for my... Oh, there's a level 4 up there. Oh, very nice. Very nice. What are we doing on our mods? Got any good mods? We got the breaker. We got steel spikes. Oh, man. We need some better mods in a big way. Okay. I don't know. I don't really like the AK as much as I did in previous versions, but there was a bit of lag that was going on there as well. Look at you, 13,000 caps there, Solid, and I haven't even seen you in stream that long. Look at that. You got tons of caps. You're ready for some giveaways. Let's see. When did you follow my channel? You followed my channel in February. Wow, you have been in my channel for a while. February 11th of 2018. Look at you go. Look at you go showing the support. Appreciate it. The reason I don't play 7 days is I got kicked during a horde night because I was not pulling my weight. So they just turned me right off the game. We would never do that, JJB. You come play with us, everybody. You come play with us. We show respect to our team members. I would never do that. That is so disrespectful to somebody. Oh, well, you're not pulling your weight. Don't come play on our server anymore. What a bunch of babies. They should have been helping you out. They should have been helping you, show you how to play the game instead of complaining about you not being able to do it. Right? That's one of the things in my guild, by the way, for a very long time. We were always like the top guild, right? We have like 300 members, a lot of peeps playing, and we're doing a lot of high-end content and whatnot. And I've had a few of my people come to me and say, Kismet, you know what? We should stop letting all the noobs in, and we should just be a super elite, you know, raiding guild and whatnot. And I said, I'm never going to be that. My guild's never going to be that ever. Because one of my favorite things to do is when new people come in who don't know how to play the game, whatever, is to run around with them and say, hey, you need some help? Let's go. Let's do something. Let's go party and have a good time. And just so you know, some of my best tanks, my best DPS, and my best healers came from that. From people who didn't even know how to play the game. And because they had so much fun playing the game, they wanted to learn the game mechanics and wanted to be great at their class and be good at what they do and work together as a team and not stand in the acid and not stand in the fire and turn the mob around so it's not AoE in the entire group and all of those things, right? And then they're going on to be some of the greatest members ever. So I would never do that to somebody, ever. I would never say, oh, you're a noob or you're not lead enough or all that kind of stuff, because you just lose out on so many friendships that could pan out down the rest of the inn. If you think you're so special, guess what? When you set yourself above other people, you're actually doing this instead. You're putting yourself below people because you can't even show people the most basic respect. That's the way I look at it, but then that's just me. I'm old school. I'm old school. You show respect, that's on you. If people don't show you respect, hey, that's on them. That's their problem. That's not your problem. Your problem is not what they do. Your problem is what you do. That's the most important thing in life, I'm telling you. Don't worry about other people who don't care about you, who are being disrespectful or being rude, all that stuff. I don't mess around. People come in and be rude in my channel. I give them one chance to be awesome. They follow the chat rules. Cool. They want to hang out, have a good time, play some games, talk about real life, do a little bit of that, right? Can maybe come on the server, join us in there, playing some 7 Days to Die, some Fallout 76, some Astroneer, or whatever teamwork game we're playing. Come on in. We'll have a good time. But if you want to be a jerk, bye-bye. Later, you're out of there. I don't mess around. I don't play those games. There's a lot of streamers out there who put up with that in their chat and whatnot. Plenty of them out there. Go ahead. I like to do my own thing. I like to be unique in that way, that I don't mess around. I'm 50 years old. I don't have time for the schoolyard petty BS, right? I don't have time for that. I only got so many minutes left to live, and I'm certainly not going to spend it talking to those people. All because of watching kids play. There you go, Yenny. Just now bought this game on my PS4. Well, there you go. So no, the one on PS4 is not being further developed because the people that did it went out of business that were developing it for them. And they had a whole rigmarole where they had to, try to go to the auction and buy their licensing of their very own game back. That's lame, bro. When they were going out of business, they should have just gave the licensing back to the fun pimps because that's screwed up, man. Who is your mechanic for vehicles this run? It was Alexi, but Alexi's not on right now. She got, real life things to do. No problem. And I'm the mechanic right now. Well, I'm the one making vehicles, and I just got 3 level ups from that. Wow. I think I can make a gyrocopter now. Ooh. Hey, everybody, I'm going to fire up some gyrocopters. We're really going to have some fun. All right, let's try to get another battle in, everybody. I think we could get potentially this one and one more battle in. Let's do it. I'm going to try to get you guys, because we're running out of time before this event is over, and they've already extended it twice. I seriously doubt they're going to extend it a 3rd time. So we're going to get it going. All right, gyrocopter. Now, I don't think I've ever actually made the gyrocopter. I think I've obviously used them, but someone usually always does it other than me. So I'm going to go ahead and fire some of this up. Use a lot of forged steel and stuff like that, which we've got a ton left over here. Where did all that other forged steel go I had? Did I put it over here in the building? Yeah, that's exactly where I put it. Put it right there in the building box. All right. So let's fire up the gyros. Right over here. And again, I'm going to need mechanical parts, duct tape, leather, all of that. So here we go again. Boom, boom. Leather. You know what? We're just going to grab a bunch of everything. We're going to need a bunch of everything, I'm sure, in the end. Just grab it all. Grab it all if you're going to be doing this kind of stuff, because you're just going to be going in and out of there 50 times. All right. So I'm going to try to see if I can make 2 of them. I'll make that there. Then we'll make that there. Just what we did last time. And then accessories there. And oh my God. I think we make 2 of them. And 1 there. And then we'll stop the shotgun ammo and we'll put that after. And same thing here. We'll stop this. Put that after. Take that out. And then the gyrocopter itself requires what? The chassis, gyro thing, an engine, a battery, and wheels. Oh, we gotta make more wheels. To this, use the lowest junky batteries. We got acid, so we gotta make wheels. Do we have any wheels? Before I make stuff, I always go look and see if there's like wheels in the box first, because otherwise I don't want to waste the materials if I can't do it. We need 3 wheels. So wheels, what else we need? Oil and coal. So over here is going to be our, oh, that's not it, that's shell. Over this one, that one, whoa, lots of coal. And I've already forgotten the other thing. Coal and, what are we doing? Wheels, that's what we're doing. Wheels, which again, I need a favorite. Oh, I need a favorite, there we go. Oil is the other thing. Get a bunch of that. All right, we got to make 6 wheels. So wheel number 1, wheel number 2. We got to take this out, and then back in after that. I wish you could just, you know what would be really fantastic in this game? Oh wait, you guys are. I'm on to the next thing. Sorry, everybody. Grant rewards. CW's getting the love. Katana's overall MVP. Let's start another battle. And you guys are going to get 1,000 Kiss Cats from me screwing up because I have sleep apnea and vertigo. It's going to happen a lot, which is a great thing for you guys because whenever I screw up, you guys benefit. Because this stream goes off the rails all the time. That's part of the reason to watch this stream. Is because it goes off the rails so many times. Thank you, Yeti, for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know, bro. Noxie coming in. I know, Stream Raider Squirrel. Thank you, Yeti. I appreciate it. You know what? Let me give you an extra 1,000 Kids Caps for having my back, everybody. I appreciate you. All right, so yeah, I'm just making wheels. I'm not doing anything too sexy right now. And then I'm stopping the production over here. It'd be nice if you could just drag this one to the back and then these move forward. That would be a great mod. I wonder if they have a mod for that somewhere. But of course, it'd be even better if it was in the game itself. That would be way better. All right, so we got one wheel there. That's 2 wheels. Then we're going to have 3 wheels over here. And then 4 right there. And then I feel like 5 and then 6. Yeah, I think that's my jam right there. All right, how we looking? Got some shoddy ammo. That's another 3 seconds. We can wait for that, I guess. Well, we still got to wait for the wheels for another minute anyway, but let's get that out of there. We got our chassis. Oh yeah, man! I love making these gyrocopters or using the gyrocopters. They're very fun, very fun. So it's got like 2 minutes, and I don't know how long it takes to actually make a gyrocopter. I don't think I've ever actually made one and looked at how long it takes. Now the great thing about the gyrocopters, by the way, is then you have like an air force. So your people, when they're running to the trader, can literally just like fly in, drop down, and if the trader isn't open, they can bring their motorcycle, put their motorcycle down, run on over, and run around the city and grab a bunch of loot with their motorcycle, with their truck, then bring it back, sell it all to the trader, pick up their vehicle, get back in their ship, in their gyrocopter, and then just fly back to the base. The gyrocopter is the fastest of all of them, especially if you hold down spacebar. You can get from place to place. I've gotten to 10 traders in the same day with the gyrocopter. It was very hard because you had to get in there, search for what you need, get in your thing, fly to the next one, and so on and so forth to go all the way around right when it opens and then right when it closes. It was very fun. It's one of my previous VODs you can watch for sure. All right, let's see. We got one there. All right, looking good, looking good. Okay, and then this one at the end here is going to be done. So there we go. Gyrocopters, 3 minutes. Didn't that used to take a lot longer? Didn't it used to take like 15 minutes or 30 minutes to make these vehicles? I feel like that is so much shorter than it used to be. Why is that so short to make a vehicle? I mean, I wonder if that's intentional. Because it used to be like that would take forever, right? You just queue it up for like 15, 20 minutes. Or at least that's what people would tell me. Like, Kismet, it's going to take, 15, 20 minutes to make the thing. I'm like, okay. There's another one. I don't seem to work that time. All right, let's put all this back.
Skill is high enough that it reduces the time.
Oh, that's what it is. Well, guess what? 2 gyrocopters queued up and ready to rock. By the way, I did make some Jeeps earlier if you guys didn't see that. If anybody needs a certain vehicle that they need, you let me know. I think it's bugged as the timer is on the screen, but mine is stuck on collector rewards. Oh, okay. That is a bummer. Oh, yeah. Look at that getting nice and fat, filled up. Actually, that paper doesn't belong in there. Oil shell does. That doesn't belong in there. That doesn't belong in there. There we go. This all belongs in its various boxes over this way. That goes there. That belongs in there. This ammo goes up there with the shoddy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Too many of those. Too many of those. We don't need these level 1s. Ain't nobody going to use those. Ain't nobody going to use them. We're getting a lot of AKs now. Probably get rid of these blunderbusses now. Ain't nobody using those. Let's just get rid of those. Nobody gonna use these knuckles, but I'll, you know, maybe somebody is. I'll leave one in there. Again, you don't want to leave this stuff in here. If you notice, I don't have a box for ammo and a box for weapons and a box for knives and a box for tools and a box for this, because you don't really need it. If you're a good quartermaster, you're getting rid of this extra junk. Otherwise, you just have tons and tons of boxes of stuff that you never use. And then, instead of having the things that you do need, you have a bunch of stuff full of all these boxes of stuff that you don't need. And you could be taking all this stuff, taking it to the trader, and GG, you're good to go, right? And so I feel like at a certain point, you have to say, okay, everything that has a rating of 3 and below is an instant trade. So you save everything 4, 5, and hopefully 6. And then when you get a bunch of 5s, then you start saying, well, everything that's 4 and below goes automatically to the trader. And then when you get a bunch of 5s and everybody's at 5, then you say, okay, everything that's 5 all goes to the trader. Right? And then that's a great way to do that. The only exception are hammers and wrenches, because those make workbenches. And if you really want to speed it up, you can do that. Now, I kind of feel like at this point, we could probably just get rid of those too. But I will keep them for now. Keep them for now while we're looking for them. Man, we still got tons of duct tape. I'm just stunned we have so much duct tape. Normally, you're just hurting for duct tape in such a big way. All right, again, I'm going to try to get a quest in. All right, trader's open. Let's do it. Somebody going out the bridge? Because the bridge is down. You need me to put it up for you? Oh, Ceda's got it. All right. So I don't use the bridge on the way out. I just jumped out. All right. To the trader. By the way, look at us marking everything. Isn't that awesome? My crew's been doing a good job. We've been heavily marking everything. This time with... things that say, okay, this is like the Shotgun Messiah. This is the Crack-a-Book. This is an iron mine. This is a nitrate mine. I feel like the map is a really useful tool. It does get really cluttered up there in your radar, though. But a very, very useful tool. I love it when they cover their mines like that, too, so you don't fall down in it with your vehicle. Appreciate that.
I got just the thing for what's ailing you.
Let's see. Volume. Let's go here. Volume. Pistol Pete. I got a list of stuff that I look for when I come in there. I got it written down because I forget. BR for brass. Then we have TA for tape. FR. Some steel in there too. BL. REP. Kind of feel like we should be making tons of stuff and selling that too. Wonder what the most valuable thing is that you can make and sell. That's a good question. That is a question for another day. There's not much in there. Looks like we got everything out of there. There's a Pistol Pete in there and stuff. I'm just looking to see what's in there right now. But same thing over here. You go volume. And then you can go back. And then you can just put like BR for brass. TA for tape. There's some AP ammo in there, but we're not to that stage yet. FR for frames or whatever that is. BL for blood. Repair kit. Glue. Cassette. Casings. Those should have been bought. Chainsaw. And then auger. Those are the things we search for. At least I search for in here. Now, another thing you want to look for, too, is like, nice items that you might buy, level 6s and whatnot for your peeps. It'd be nice if you could click quality, and then it would automatically come to the top, right? Like, so you can't So I can click it, but it doesn't readjust it. Like, yeah, something that has 0 quality should then drop to the bottom, and then the 3 quality should come to the top. That's just me. Now, I'm not here to do that. I'm here to do some jobs. Clear some zombies. Yeah, let's do that.
I have a task for you. God bless you. Good luck.
I like clearing zombies. So what they've done is they've added more in-game items, right? Where you can see these flashing things, in-game markers, where you can find stuff like when you throw your spear and it goes down, then it shows a little marker for the spear and you can pick it up. It's really, really well done. A fantastic addition to the interface. I love all of that. I love these markers here. I love the little icon on your bedroll, things like that. And you can go in and turn those off if you want to also. But I think they're fantastic. I really like it. And I also like the motorcycle. The motorcycle is my favorite. By the way, I got 2 flying vehicles in the workbench, so feel free if anybody wants to try them or use them, especially people who are doing trading or going very far away from the base. Go ahead and just grab them out of there and use them. I should have brought my wrench. All these cars. I'm not gonna be distracted by loot, everybody. We're gonna get over here. Oh, so that's somebody's starting area there. We're gonna get over here and blast some zombies. Oh, at the coal place. Oh, is that coal in there? There's a ton of coal in there we could be grabbing. Of course, we can get it underground, too.
There's actually coal right under the base.
I didn't bring my auger or nothing. I didn't bring my auger, chainsaw, nothing, everybody. Well, I'm just here to kill anyway. It'd be a little tough to get in and out of spaces. See how I moved to the stairwell? Because I know that trick. Here's my rule on zombies. Shoot them till they're dead and then shoot them an extra time. I'm not even going to get any loot. I'm just here to blast peeps. I didn't bring... Did I bring any stuff? Oh, I did. At least I brought some stuff to heal myself, just in case. Hello? Really? Nobody? You know there's somebody down there. Look at all this coal, man. Hello? ¿Cómo está? Man, I haven't been in this POI in a really long time. Notice how I went left first? The reason why I did that is because that's how they get behind you. I always feel like you got to do the sides. If you don't do the sides, then they're going to come up behind you when you're going down the thing. That climbs back up there. This comes to a dead end. All right, we're going this way. I love just to also take the route that they make for you. Big boy. That's how you know they're dead, by the way. You shotgun them right in the face. It's kind of fun. You're up, so you're up above where I just was. How'd that work out for you? That work out good for you? Want to do it again? Come on, try it again. You got a hit in that time. I was impressed. Not that much. Oh, airdrop coming in. Look at him. Look at him being sneaky. So you know I've been replaced with a synth when I'm not looting everybody. Oh, talk to the trader. I'm already done. I actually can't get out of here. Help me out. Gotta do what you gotta do, everybody, when you're foolish and you forget your auger. Alright, so I'm done. That's it. GG. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, talk to the trader. That's an airdrop. He's that way. Getting turned around. See, this is the furthest I've been away from the base. In 22 days. How much time we got left? Oh my gosh, we're already over time. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit over, 13 minutes over, until we do the battle. Then we're going to get on the Kismet love trade. All right, let me catch up here. Kez, you make about 10 gun safes. They're worth a pretty penny. Oh, gun safes, you think, huh? Can you open the chest on Stream Raiders, please? Already did. I already did. You have to remove Kismet, then rejoin. I'll give you the chest. When you remove, double tap. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I was on your end, not my end. I already did it. Already did it. That is a good tip. Good tip if you have a problem. That's still in, by the way, that's also in beta, the Stream Raiders. All right, everybody. We're going to have some fun doing some trader quests for a little bit here. And I feel like I'm going to go very heavy quests, though. Got your back. Who is that? Ro, got your back, bro. Now, that's a dangerous thing to do right here. Bring your vehicle in here. Why? Because you get booted. You get booted without your vehicle. That's not good.
Fair here. Great job.
What do we got? Needle and thread or 45? I would always take the book. All right. What other jobs do we got? Clear zombies. Let's do that again. That's fun.
Oh, thank you very much. I will make...
You got an auto shotgun. Clear zombies is your thing. Now be kind to the next person come to the trader and close the door. We're going to try to run into them, whoever that was. But then I got bumped. By the way, this is going to be the most quests I've ever done. There we go. You drove past the airdrop? Oh, I don't pick up the airdrops. Because I don't have Lucky Looter. You want to let your people who have the higher Lucky Looter and who are set for looting, you want to let them do it. I'm the base builder. I'm the base builder. I'm building vehicles. I'm doing like, you know, forges and things like that. I'm also collecting loot. Again, I always let the people who are best at what they do, I'll let them do it. That's called teamwork right there. And you know, teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go, baby. What do we got? Come on, I'm going in guns blazing. Hello? Como esta? I could have stopped the base. So the thing, you can't get rid of these things with your shotgun. Right? You can't get rid of that. Which is not good. What we got up here? Hello? Surprise! Kismet knows his way around. And there's no zombies. Oh, I see you. There you are, right there. So I'm alternating. You definitely want to be alternating because the shotgun knocks them back big time. So if you're alternating, you're knocking them back. They're getting knocked down, and then they're not hit. Oh, look at that. Hold on, we got to tag that. Say waypoint. Brass house. Boom. I put a tent there, so that reminds me. No, can't go that way. What else we got? Down in the basement. There you are. I try to use the minimum amount of shotgun bullets I can. What is this? Ring around the rosies? Doesn't like when I miss point blank range with a shotgun. There you go. Glitched out. It glitched out. It does happen. It does happen from time to time. It is kind of cool. Man, look at all this loot in here. My need to loot is trying to override my brain. It's like, loot. Look at all the loot. You could be bringing that loot back to the base. I'm trying to avoid... Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I can tell already. I'm just going to go right up into it. Oh God, look at this. Oh God, no, I don't want to loot any of this. People got this. Let me share this with my peeps. Hey everybody, I'm going to share you one called the Brass House. It's got tons of brass in here and tons of loot. I'm not going to loot any of it. I'm doing it for a quest. But you definitely want to come in and loot the heck out of this place. It's got crazy tons of loot in it. Boom. Oh, talk to trader. We're good. We out. Don't expect there to be no more mobs, though. I'll get out of here. I don't want to waste the door. Wasting shotgun ammo, though. Teach me not to bring my auger and chainsaw and stuff in my vehicle. Out front over this way. And back to the trader. I'm doing on gas. Looking good on gas. Quick and easy. Bang! I don't think I've ever been past tier 1 on any of these quests ever. It's also pretty fruit. Loot mechanism is shorting out. I know, right now it's like, oh my God. Whoa, look at that right there. Hold on. There's a ton of farming plots right there. Also found one with a bunch of farming plots over here too. Share that one as well. That's a good one for Anon. He can come over there and dig all that up, and then they can take it and use those resources to make farming plots. And again, this particular playthrough, everybody's kind of doing more trading and doing more quests and stuff than we normally do. Normally we go very heavy resources, and then we go from there. Who's making a tree farm way out here in the middle of nowhere? Did somebody make a second tree farm out here in the middle of nowhere? What's this all about?
I mean, there's one next to the trader.
Yeah, I made one by the trader.
Why'd you make one by the trader? You just use the one we got.
That was before. That was before the main tree farm was made.
Oh, I see. I see. Because the thing is, you don't want to let that run during Horde Night. That's why we cut those down before Horde Night, because it slows all the other peeps down. It can slow our Horde Night down. That's why we only build one. We don't want peeps to get their machines go, oh, Kismet, I can't. All I'm watching is a slideshow. We've had that problem before.
Here is your reward. I owe you one.
Sniper or Volume 6? Full automatic mode has an increased chance to ragdoll an enemy with each hit. Sniper says it's all about center of mass. Aim for the center. You're going to hit more often. Weapons do 10% more damage when using a scope. Well, I think somebody could use that. All right. Do you have any jobs? What do we got? Fetch. All right, we're on it.
Really use some. It's rare to find honor in these dark times.
Yeah. So next time, remind me when we hit Horde Night to cut that down, because the denser your trees are, the more it's going to affect people's frames. And that's fairly close to our base too. It's not too bad, but it is within, eye shot of the base. And we're getting a bunch of lag in that last one as well. So probably a good idea to cut that down. We got ours replanted over here, so that's good. But hey, two tree farms is fine by me, just as long as we cut it down during Horde Night.
All right, I'll get rid of it.
Well, you don't have to get rid of it till Horde Night. You can leave it up. Well, if it's at 1200, you can cut it down and replant it. But just on Horde Night, you want to have it taken down. Yeah, wait another 20 seconds and you'll hear me say it's fine to have two and all of that stuff. Because he's 20 seconds behind on whatever I just said. And then he's going to hear this in about 20 seconds too. Or 10 seconds. All right, put some books up here. I found a cool sniper book, Sniper number 1, if someone's looking for that. And a needle and thread, if anybody's looking for that. I brought it back from doing some quests. Let's see. Repair this. Grab some of this shoddy ammo I have running somewhere. There we go. Grab a little double stack of that. Get my stuff to go out and about. The auger. Oh god, did I just drop that? Oh. Now that'll make your heart sink right there. You don't want to be dropping the auger. That's like the collective wealth of the entire group right there. You don't want to be accidentally dropping the auger and then like, oh god, where did the auger go? Phew. See, that actually scared me there. I was like, I got the auger. My peeps worked real hard for that. I like to keep coffee and red tea on me. But once you have the auger and all this stuff as well, you should be fine. I'm going to take a pretty good size of those. And I'm just going to fix all of these while I'm thinking about it. Let's just burn a few of those. All right, fetch quest. How much time we got left? 1 minute. I don't think we're going to get it, but we'll try. You're going to be dead, then be dead. Just say it. Notice, by the way, that I left my vehicle out here. I'll do that quite often because it's just easier if you're not offloading your vehicle, then it's good just to leave your vehicle outside and run up. But if you are offloading a ton of your stuff, then that's when you want to drive it up, bring the drawbridge down, go inside, and then offload it. But if I'm not, I usually leave it outside the base. Much quicker. Oh, that's a long way to go, too. Whoa, hey. 19 seconds. Don't think I'm going to make it. But that's okay. While I'm driving out here, you guys can do a battle. What's the recipe for red tea? I think it is red tea. And I think you can collect plants. I think it's plants or something else, right? Because I don't really make red tea. Oh, yeah. Chrysanthemum and boiled water. There you go. Right there in the chat. Unforgiven got you back. All right, let's do this battle while I'm traveling all the way across the whole entire zone here. Oh, no! Oh, no, we didn't have enough peeps. Oh, if we just put down a few more peeps, I think we could have had that. Well, we're going to have to retry next time, everybody, because we're going to call it on that one. Oh, man, so close. If only a few more peeps would have put down a few more units there. You can put down one every 5 minutes. That's okay. We'll come back next time. We'll do that. Let's do this quest real quick. Turn my sound back on. Find White River supplies. All right, it's gonna be way easier with my tools. Where the heck were you? What's wrong with this shotgun? This shotgun's got problems. Oh, on the jump down. Oh, poor little puppy. Okay, that we're gonna grab. That's gonna disappear. Go back around the front. They're upstairs, what it sounds like. Oops, don't break the crate. Man, so much loot! Why is nobody over here getting all this loot? Too busy doing quests, maybe. No, but so much loot, bro. Oh, it's like an arrow pointing to it. It's like a thing up in my radar up there. It's saying it's this way. 1.9, 2.2, 2.4, 3.1, 2.5, 4.1. Down on the lower level. No. It's almost nighttime, by the way. Almost nighttime. What's up, dude? Come out. I'm out. You know, I got 3/4 of the way here, and then I suddenly realized, you know what would be really good for fetch quests? A gyrocopter. That would be really exceptionally good for fetch quests. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and get a gyrocopter for next time, or make one next time if they're already being used. All right, everybody, we're heading out. Make sure to put all your vehicles back if you got the gyrocopters or trucks or motorcycles. Put all those back. If you don't think you'll be back on Saturday, make sure to put all your ammo back in there as well so peeps can use that. And if you have like the auger or chainsaw or anything like that, make sure you put that back as well. All right. Because, yeah, this would have been easy mode with that. Because I was like, what you weren't watching when you're watching that battle was me going over all these cliffs and jumping off the top of the cliffs and going up and down and all over the place. All of that. Making my way through all of this. The fastest way between 2 points is a straight line, everybody. Especially easier when you're not going up and down over the terrain. You start to slide backwards, go in an angle like that. And you can turn back. And then back some more. And wait till it flattens out. There you go. And up over the mountain we went. I don't know what's over. I don't know what's ahead of me. I could just be like all of a sudden, boom, right into water. Who knows what's over the side? There's a stadium. All right. I guess I could be loading those raid targets. Maybe we'll just go get a buddy of mine. We'll go ahead and look and see who's on. In just a bit. Let's see. What's red T? We will win next run. That's true. We will. Absolutely. Oh, God. I got to get here before the trader closes. Awesome driving. Door, close already.
Hello, stranger. Here is your reward. I owe you one.
That's worth 163 and that's worth 43. Take those pipe bombs. We'll come back and we'll get some more next time. Let's get out of here before we get kicked anyway. That's going to reset. We don't even have to close. When it's going to close, by the way, that front door will auto-close. Normally, I close it every time because I have actually gone to the trader when people have left that door open and there were zombies in where the actual trader guy was. So I tried to close it every time, but if it's just going to reset here in a minute, I'll just leave it. Because it'll kick all the zombies out, too. All right, everybody, once you're all squared away, go ahead and log out of the server. Somebody got their bike parked out here? I'm assuming they do. Because see, when you look in there and you see that there's stuff in there, just move it off to the side. You see there's stuff in there, then that means somebody has prepped that bike for the next time they play. So I'm going to leave that in there. But if I see that no one's using it next time, then I'll take the stuff out and I'll pick the bike up. I don't pick my bike up. I leave it there. People can leave their bike in here, which is fine. But I usually ask them to pick it up and whatnot, put it away. All right, so that's it for me, everybody. Let's go ahead and go to my office. So heads up, shutting the server down. All right, everybody, shutting the server down. Getting down, shutting the server down. We'll get that going. Let's go see if we can find somebody to raid tonight. Let's do it. Click some buttons, flip some switches. Right up here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hey! It's the man himself. I think we go show him some love. Oh, he's on at the same time as me. Oh, yeah, let's go show him some love. Hey, we're going to go get Foobar Prime, who's one of the devs over there at the Fun Pimps. You know I love those guys over there. They're doing a phenomenal job. So I say we go show them some love, everybody. Maybe he's going to show us something new over there, something they're working on. So we're going to go ahead and fire up that raid right now. Now we're going to get on the Kismet love train. We're going to go ahead and put that in the chat right there. Go ahead and highlight that, copy it, paste it right back in the chat so you're ready to go on our raid. We're going to go over to Foobar Prime's channel, and we're going to go ahead and throw it in the chat, show him some love. Let's make sure that he is actually live. He is. We're going to bring that Kismet love train in, show him some love right over there as well. Wow, look at that love train firing up. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and give you that Kiz Caps right now. Let's see, we got 1, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 to grow on. Actually, give you another one to grow on. There you go. Tons of love going to you guys. Oh, the tracker coming in. Well, I'll give you another one. There you go. Now, again, take that Kismet love train. We're going to throw it in the chat. We're going to show him lots of love over there. Hang out. I'm sure he's doing some cool stuff. He's going to show us some cool stuff as well that they're working on over there. And, of course, I'll be back in the morning in about 8.5 hours, your time, whatever time it is locally for you. Back playing some Fallout 76. We'll play it all morning. Then we're going to play Fallout 76 tonight. Oh, by the way, I just remembered that question I had earlier. When am I going to play No Man's Sky? This Friday. All right? So that's it for me, everybody. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.